Like I said about a lot of them too, dog. Jerry.
That was so funny, dog.
A lot of these jokers just gonna be saying
from the kids.
I be being honest, man. They don't like my honesty.
They ain't what they had on today.
What they had on there?
No, they had on today. They just put L on top
You
of
look
it.
like you just got the salon.
Actually, I didn't.
Oh, you look like it.
But I didn't.
But you look like it though.
I was like this every day.
No, you don't. Your hair always look good. It look like you done greased the scalp. Boy, you look fresh. You look like.
Hey,
do me a favor.
What's that?
Look over there, Nate.
For what?
Thought you gonna swing it? What you mean? People.
You thought wrong.
Well, you
thought wrong.
He used to go. What you? Yeah, he used to be like.
Hey, you thought wrong. You thought wrong.
Nah, man, y'all two be going.
That's gonna be funny, man. I was saying this, and then he kept going.
What else though? I just saw you.
Yo, I said your hair look good. Look
I
like
ain't
it's
gonna say,
fresh.
but hey, to get me started, you know what's gonna go.
Brother, I just said it looked like it's fresh.
It did sound like a backhanded compliment.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
It looked fresh.
Hey, to get me started,
It sounded like a joke was coming, man.
You make it right now, but
It looked done.
I can't tell you how long it's gonna happen.
Your hair look good, man.
Hey, so
can I say that, Samson?
And now you on something. Now you on something.
It makes me laugh because women be thinking that they got to sleep with you. The Bible never said that woman slept with you.
Mm-hmm.
Said she talked to him. Jerry, a woman can get a man to do just about anything. If she know how to talk to him.
That's it.
All she got to do is know how to talk to you. She say the right things, get you to feeling yourself, and
That's it.
well, you live a whole house with a woman. A woman can slide a ball up on the house. You live in the house.
You got never scratch his head like.
You ain't never had a woman talk to you right then.
I said you got Nate scratching his head.
You ever had one talk to you right now?
I don't know. I don't have a clue on that one. You had somebody talk to you, right?
Oh yeah.
You looked up the house?
Let me tell you something. With one hand, said, "Do you see it? You can't get up under that. I get up under that. While I'm lifting and I'm looking." Oh, that Jerry. You ever been there?
Nah.
A woman ain't never talked to you right.
Nah, I think I talked too wrong.
Man, this dog.
I think I talked too wrong my whole life, man.
Man, let me tell you something. If you ever have a woman talk to you the right way, you gonna know about it.
Oh man.
Now,
talking right now.
huh?
You just talking?
No. Now listen, I want women to know the man gonna lie to you. Samson lied to Delilah a few times before he told her the truth.
We both lied to her.
Yeah.
She kept asking the man's weakness.
And he kept telling her different stuff, and then she'll say,
He gave about 3 different stories.
yeah, he did. Then finally she said the right thing.
What'd she say?
I'm gonna cook for you tomorrow.
And that gave him
And I'm gonna do that thing you like.
that opened him up.
Shh. Man, listen here, man.
Well,
I'm not an advocate.
Come on.
Yeah. Soon I'll figure this shit out.
Jerry, I'm not an advocate. I'm not. I don't have anything against it. We are not against it.
Against what?
I'm not same sex, whatever you're doing. But let me tell you something that women can learn from. They can learn from Miss Netta.
Who is Miss Netta?
Netta is the person that used to be a man, but now she's a woman. That's why Donnie laughing, man.
Is this real?
This is real. They internet sensations.
Hey, she picked their lunch one time.
Boy, stop lying. Netta, she got a man, and her man name is Charles. And she always go, Charles, your lunch is ready. And she be excited about fixing his lunch. And Charles coming there like he the man. Like, yeah, it's really a boy though. That boy fixed that other boy lunch, but it's a girl.
Is this like a skit though? Or this ain't that like,
No, it's real life. This is real life.
Y'all playing with me, man.
Hey, look it up.
I don't even want to.
Hey, I know you don't want to. Look here,
I
man.
don't want to.
Look here, man.
Hey, don't worry, I got you.
Miss Netta, that's what she go by on Facebook, on the internet. Miss Netta always talking up Charles. And Charles looks slow.
Hey, that's you go right there.
Oh, ugly as can be now.
Oh, Lord.
Hey,
oh,
now,
Lord,
Nate, this not an attractive man
no,
person.
that ain't it all.
It's not an
Oh,
attractive.
yeah, Nate.
But you know what? But you know what she do every day?
What?
Charles, your lunch is ready. She be happy. She fixed that boy a lobster and steak and shrimp, and Charles coming there like the man. She got Charles trained.
Cool. It sound like me. He want him to Miss Netta. I'm just saying. He said he want him to Miss Netta.
Did you own them like that? Do you?
I don't think. And you know what? I'm just gonna let Donnie say it.
I'm just saying.
If you rewind the tape,
He's
on
talking that up, man.
hey, if you rewind the tape on no rewind, what I said was women can learn a thing.
Hey.
Oh,
Never know how to talk to Charles.
Donnie got you.
Yeah, hey, I'm cut. Hey, I told him don't leave me alone.
Hey, you know, whenever I told y'all earlier we were working on takedown moves,
Right.
one of them was grabbing hair. And I can show you what I learned today. You like, I learned how to grab hair today. And I bet you won't let go. Huh? You won't play that game? All I'm saying is a woman needs to know how to talk to a man.
I heard you say.
They need to know that. If you don't, you can talk. The women that didn't talk to you made you legal, man. Or made you not want to deal with
Yeah,
it.
now that's true. That's true.
They didn't talk to you, made you not want to deal with them, man.
That's true.
They can say something, then they can talk to you and make you want to deal with them.
I feel that.
Man, I'm not an attractive man. I'm not an attractive man. I don't have the world's riches. But the ladies love me, dear. That's all what you say. I put that on tape.
Huh? I feel that.
Now, if I put, hey, look here. I got the gift again. Ladies say I don't.
Hey, so if Miss Netta, if you watch it, he's.
I said ladies never. I said, now see, you told me this is a non-cousin podcast. I'm slap shit out you in a minute.
hey, Miss Netta, if you watch it, he ready for his lunch.
Oh, man.
And he ready for his
I
lunch.
actually don't need a Miss Netta for the lunch. No, that homeboy. Yeah, I went there together. Hey, Jerry, I don't know why he playing like that. Like I do. I need a Miss Netta for the lunch?
It sound like it. I'm trying to make
No,
sure.
no, dumb. Do I need it? You so dumb. I hate you.
hey, but no, Hub think Kirk Cousins he robbing the NFL. Is he robbing the NFL?
No. What? I mean, he is on that. I mean, they paying him that money. He's just negotiating.
You can still rob people.
Huh?
In the negotiations.
I mean, he just came out. Man, they already know he just came off a kid torn Achilles. So they know that all that. They don't know if he's gonna be the same quarterback. The only thing I'm doing is negotiating my country.
Go ahead and tell him why.
I really didn't say. I said we should discuss if he is.
But easy.
We won't.
And
know.
a lot of the money he won, got guaranteed money. That's because Washington just kept franchising,
Right.
So they really wasn't on him. That was they just kept.
But
giving
what
him a
about the
bunch of
last couple
guaranteed
of
money.
contracts he got from Minnesota?
Kirk
The
Cousins.
last
All of
couple-
them was fully guaranteed.
Yeah,
Minnesota.
that was amazing. But
He made over $400 million in his career.
Yeah.
he done made a lot of
That's
money.
And he negotiated all that himself.
I feel that. But
He betting on
he got the luxury of that's what it really is. And that's what no rewind. We can say it. Right. Ain't no brother
Yeah.
finna be able to have one playoff win in 12 years
Yeah.
and done bank that kind of money.
Yeah.
Ain't finna happen.
It ain't.
They're probably gonna be the one that's in Dallas.
He already in two now.
I mean, so you got what?
He already in two.
They were looking at him, what, 3 years, 180 million, that's 60 million.
But hey, but since you said that though, you said that. How many playoff games has he won?
2.
He done made how much money?
Ooh, that?
No.
Cousins won one.
Cousins won
One.
one.
Okay.
One.
Yeah.
So where's all the scrutiny amongst the media?
I agree. That's my point.
Questioning why he get out his money kind of the same as Lamar Jackson.
I feel you.
He got
That's
that's
my
how him
point.
get his contract. The whole media was saying,
That's the point.
That's my point.
yeah, why?
That's why I want to discuss that tonight.
And I understand that process of why we look at it like that.
Can't hear but.
Yeah, because obvious.
Yeah.
And
can't hear
it's, it's just like,
Because anybody said not one time about Kirk
Ain't
Cousins
nobody see
and the money he's getting
Right.
based off what he's done
Right.
playoff wise.
They didn't even make him wait.
Right.
No.
no.
So again,
Another team, not his own team.
Right.
Your own
Ain't
team.
checked it. Right. That's what I feel.
Lamar. It was Lamar's own team. The team that drafted him that questioned whether or not he
Lamar
even
got
deserved-
everything. He already got
But-
two MVPs over Cousins.
I mean, but not even that though.
and they still questioned him.
But the media
With
was doing
Kirk-
it too though.
Yeah, because the media.
Yes.
Boom.
And you could look at it like when it comes to us, they question our
Why we
right.
can't say that? Why we
They
just
que-
can't
they
say
question.
because he white?
Now that's because he's white.
I know, but I'm saying like we be trying to spare people's feelings and stuff. I know I do.
Oh no, I don't.
I
really don't. I don't.
It's because he white.
Yeah,
Bro.
you know. Yeah, that's basically what it is. You know, the only one that got the money like that, Patrick Mahomes.
Now I do
And
feel
worth
like
every penny though. Pat worth every penny.
And worth every penny.
That's the
yeah,
difference.
says the loser here.
That was like,
Oh,
okay. Yeah, that was like,
I'm
oh,
just
yeah,
saying,
he messed with
I'm just saying, you know.
Bro, Patrick Mahomes is by and far the best quarterback of this generation, and he's an all-time great.
Yeah, he might go.
And there is and I've always thought of Joe Montana as being up there as my GOAT, and I think that Brady has surpassed him. And this is strictly based upon Super Bowl wins. Based upon that, right? Well, Patrick Mahomes in football is the hardest sport with back to back and all that. You know what I mean? You can do it more.
The best dynasty. Period.
Yeah.
Dynasty.
And this man losing his number one receiver, his tight end getting older, bro, he's producing still.
Right
and it's
on.
because of him.
Right.
The defense was always suspect until this year. Then it kind of balanced out. He still has receivers dropping the ball. Pat is worth every penny.
Every
Now.
penny, dog.
You can call my team losers all you want to, and we are.
Yeah, y'all are. Now I do feel like with
What it mean?
with Lamar Jackson, his appearance plays a big factor in
His hair.
Sad as it is to say, let's
Yes.
keep it real. He right.
He's got braids like the old Iverson effect.
He's
I know
not
what you mean.
he's not the perfect clean cut.
I know what you
guy.
mean. Right.
Boys, that's a
That
face of a
gets a clean
franchise.
cut guy.
And I
That's
said
a face
it's
of a
right.
franchise.
Yeah.
They want us to look a certain way.
You're right.
Remember when Cam got drafted?
Hey, let me say
What
this.
is on the say? You got the tattoo?
Yeah, but let me say
Keep it
this.
that way.
Let me-
Like they want us to look the
let me
part.
say this, though.
We don't get to be them individuals.
No, you can't.
I don't need- I don't
At the
need no
quarterback
harm.
position.
I don't mean
The
no
quarterback
harm.
position.
I don't mean no harm.
Go ahead.
Lamar, ugly.
I'm not even know.
Hey, no, that's not an attractive man. They
I mean, but still,
Hey, hold on. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show you something. Patrick Mahomes has a certain look.
They
That
look
French
friendly.
guy.
They look friendly. They look broken.
But Lamar.
I mean, even Jalen Hurts. I mean,
Jalen Hurts look, hey!
you know what I'm saying? Clean cut guy. You know?
again, he's not the look that they want
Right.
to lead a franchise.
He sure ain't.
So
You ain't never seen
I think
women
I
going,
think it's
oh,
one
Lamar. Never. When have you ever heard a woman go, that's Lamar? No, he fine.
I mean, similar to the whole, something that will never be forgotten when the Patriots played the Seahawks. Same reason why
Marshawn
they
Lynch.
wanted to get the ball. Let
Well,
Russell.
I'm not gonna say that
Why not?
Why not?
because
Why
now,
Marshawn Lynch didn't get that ball? Then?
because
With four down.
I told
That's
this
handsome.
gentleman, Marshawn should have got the ball. If that's how I'm coming out, I apologize. He definitely should have got the ball. I'm telling y'all why he didn't get the ball. Let's not forget. Marshawn needs to own some of that. Marshawn, I'm saying the right here on no rewind.
Own
Marshawn
what?
needs to own. Marshawn didn't talk to the press. Marshawn
That
already.
ain't got nothing
Oh,
to do
yeah.
with
What you
Hey,
mean?
but-
Is it not in the contract that
But-
you have
but
to
it's
talk
not-
to the media?
He was
Yeah.
there.
Is it not in your contract you have to talk to the
But
press?
it's not
I'm
what
not
it
saying it's right or wrong, but what I'm saying
Hold
is
on. I'm
you
gonna
cannot
help you
have the Super Bowl
I'm gonna
MVP,
help you with something.
the Super Bowl MVP,
I'm gonna help you
not
with
even want to, not finna give an interview after the game.
I'm gonna help you with something.
The most watched sports event
All right.
in the world.
Now,
The dude that just won the MVP of the game, he would have had 2 touchdowns,
Let's shut
100
that down.
yards with the game
I'm
winner.
gonna shut that down.
And you can't shut it
Let me
down
show you why.
because
I'm
and
gonna show
then
you why. I'm gonna show you
Marshawn,
why.
you played great tonight. I'm just here
You think he would- you think he would
Hey,
get
hey,
that?
what?
You don't think he would have done it?
What other Seahawk are they replaying their interviews over now? Marshawn is the only one where they replay his interviews. There's not another team member on there. So you can say he did not want to talk.
Hey, nah.
He's the only one that was
And I'm
good
let you
on
finish.
TV. Now go ahead.
Everybody know you always appreciate it later. In the process, you don't ever appreciate it.
True.
Muhammad Ali wouldn't appreciate it when he was doing all that greatness. It's when that's what I'm getting at. When it's always appreciated after the fact.
Mhm.
You don't appreciate it when it's happening when you're in the moment. It's after you reflect. You're like, you know what? That was pretty cool. Then after you thought about it, hey man, that's pretty cool. Marshawn was kissing ass out there and was like, man, you can do that song.
But the media plays it. We don't get.
I agree.
The media plays it now.
But what point are you making?
That they are playing it. So even though he quote unquote didn't like to talk to the media, bro, he's the only one whose interviews are still being shown.
Hey, and all that's fine. All I'm saying is, y'all was wondering why he didn't get the ball. Trust me, that's why he didn't get the ball.
Because he wasn't handsome.
Oh no, that didn't have nothing. Because he all over your TV now.
Yeah,
and that's what. So that the look part don't have to play it. Not one part.
I think he didn't get the ball because they wanted Russell Wilson to be.
Yeah,
and they did. I totally agree. They
did.
wanted Russell to be that because Marshawn don't talk to him.
You don't never hear no quarterback. You don't never. Most of the time, the MVP of Super Bowl gonna be the quarterback.
Hey,
so if the 49ers would have won, who's gonna be the MVP?
If they won the Super Bowl,
you think it's gonna be?
Well, they ain't won the Super Bowl since 1991.
Why was he gonna be the MVP?
Hey, listen, there was a better
Jennings caught a touchdown and threw a touchdown.
I was gonna say Jennings
or Brock Purdy. Why they were gonna be the MVP?
They may would have had to have the MVP because I don't think they would have given it to Jennings. And Jennings was the best. No, you're right.
Was the best player.
He was the best player on our team that day. He was.
If he would have won
that day. We're just talking that day. You're right.
Oh, when was the last time they won Super Bowl? I'm just here.
It's been we done horsed the one. They've been in the
94, 93.
Yeah.
So before the Cowboys.
Yeah. They in the longer drive.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Well, that's how y'all been to the damn NFC Championship.
Does that matter if you don't win it all?
It do matter when the last time you've been to the championship game. I don't give a damn.
Did 49 have a parade?
You want to fight right now?
No, did they have a parade?
Did
they have a parade? Did they televise the 49 parade?
Our fans, we have been at the airport every time they come back.
That's my ass. Did they have a parade that's celebrating y'all getting the trophy?
I wish the stuff in here was yours.
I'm just saying, so hey, so whether you finish last or finish second, you still finish last. You didn't get the trophy.
The bottom line is the 49ers.
You know, the Lord sometimes puts stuff on your shoulders and stuff like this. So he put this on me. I can handle this.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna cleanse me, son. All you did was trying to put the devil on me right now.
The devil?
Yeah, but
you're gonna call my team the devil.
He's gonna cleanse me of this.
Y'all didn't make no moves in free agency. You should show.
We just got our linebacker and Kendricks. We just got Kendricks who's supposed to be coming to y'all.
Who's process?
And he declined y'all came to us now.
Which linebacker?
The linebacker came from the Chargers.
We got him?
Hey.
Yeah, Eric Kendricks.
Okay.
But I didn't want him. I wanted Devin White.
Exactly.
No, so, I wanted even the dude Queen, whatever that is.
That's Queen and Devin White.
But a lot of guys will go to somebody in their division so they can prove to their old team. It depends on how bad it was. And Queen did that. Yo, you want a black and blue dude? You're
it's really disappointed the Cowboys. It was 9 running backs in
and the Cowboys didn't make one move. They didn't make one move.
Now check us out though.
Y'all are dumb.
Now this is what to say. Now I heard somebody say this. I think it was Ron Clark. He was talking about the Cowboys. He said he think the Cowboys did good this time in the offseason because he said because they would normally get like a Brandon Cook or somebody like that who don't pan out,
don't produce.
So he said so that it's like they're taking a different tactic as far as attacking. I don't know, man.
The Cowboys have not been real active in free agency as of late.
For a while. We always make trades.
And they do.
And that's what we
And Brandon Cooks was supposed to be a take the top off of I suppose that been.
Now I'm asking y'all think that's for the scheme? Because they didn't start giving Brandon Cooks the ball to the second half of the season.
But that was true.
He started starting over Gallup. They were still trying to implement Gallup.
I think they told him he can go.
Yeah,
because Gallup didn't develop into what you wanted him to be.
Right.
And Brandon Cooks he didn't develop into what they want. I'm not saying he's not good.
No, that's what I'm telling y'all. That's the problem.
Okay, he might be
hard.
He might be. But if Brandon Cooks can make Dak look better than Gallup, then damn it, I'm putting Brandon in.
Yeah, that's why Brandon.
That's all.
That might be so.
I'm not saying Gallup ain't it. Gallup gonna help somebody, but he's a 2 or 3 receiver at best. And I'm really thinking a 3. I don't see Gallup as a 2.
He just good as IU.
No, he's not yet. You are tripping. Jerry, why would you even say something?
Brandon, you can actually put corners on Gallup. He don't catch balls against the safeties all game. Like your guy.
Brandon Ayuk
Catch balls with safeties on.
Brandon Ayuk is a 2.
He does catch balls with safeties.
Well,
That is true.
That's because you're looking at matchup. You put a corner on Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk gonna big boy him all day, just like Brandon Marshall.
You're too crazy.
It's a size. I'm telling you.
Put some corners on him in the Super Bowl in there.
He just ain't that big.
Bro, we have weapons. So if you're gonna put that guy there, then I'm gonna use this guy.
Yeah, like tomorrow he ain't
gonna out physical most corners.
How you figure?
Corner
these days are big.
The 49ers are the most physical team in the NFL.
No, that work yet?
Easily.
Okay.
They're the most physical team on offense. They
also might have something to say about that.
They got
think about offense. Our wide receivers block. Okay. So our fullback, who's always making a Pro Bowl, who blocks better than him? Our line, we ain't no more than 6 best in the league. Like
y'all got dominated against the Chiefs.
They did.
They put someone.
They did. So how's y'all?
They number 69, Penal, whatever name,
bro. They put some on our.
And the Detroit Lions were killing y'all.
Did they win?
They got away from something they shouldn't have got away from.
Again,
physically they were killing y'all.
They was. It happened.
On the line.
It happened.
On the line.
This is what happened.
On the line.
It happened.
But again, I said we have about the 6th best. I didn't say we had the best.
I thought you said y'all had the best physical team.
I'm talking about on the offensive line. Now, as an overall team, we more physical than any other team.
Y'all didn't get soft then because
it
ain't helping y'all win.
No.
It ain't helping y'all.
Y'all should shut up.
It ain't helping y'all win.
Y'all very physical than us.
Okay, so yeah, you should be keep quiet.
The thing about though, they got trophy this year.
I like Minister Fair.
Did we get trophy this year? So we equal.
No. So we are more physical. We did get out physical. Yo, the Lions are coming.
Them in Green Bay.
They're coming. I don't believe in Green Bay as much as I believe in Detroit.
But they were handling y'all. So how y'all the most physical team in the league? In 3 games,
hey, listen,
y'all got pushed around.
Let me tell you something. When another team comes in and realizes they got to be physical with you, listen, they will step. And we think we can just do what we've been doing. It was wrong on our part. We still won, but it was wrong on our part to not be as physical. That team came in knowing.
So you said for 3 games straight, y'all did not wake up and say, okay, we got to come play like we normally play. 3 games straight.
Let me tell you something. If you look at the Lions, nobody has ever thought the Lions have a shot. Nobody. The Lions have come into their own right now. If you look at the Packers.
Yeah, they did it way before they got to y'all.
Whoa, stop. The Packers were not the team up here that they ended up being. They started down here and they rose over the year to come up. Okay, the Chiefs have been the Chiefs. We just didn't think their defense was going to be.
Now, who y'all think to give the Chiefs a run for their money coming up in the near future? On the AFC side.
I always want to look at Buffalo, but they gonna always Buffalo.
I mean, but you still got to account for they still got a 2-time MVP.
Watch out for Houston, Texas. They come.
Hey, you can't knock off. Eventually, Lamar gonna get over that hump.
I don't think he will.
He got Derrick Henry in the backfield right now.
I mean, but I still don't think he will. But just because Patrick Mahomes is in his head.
Hey, bro, he got Derrick Henry in that backfield.
Yeah, he got a good back. He got a great back in the backfield.
I'm more like Cincinnati about there on the thread over there. When Joe Burrow healthy, he actually has no fear of the Chiefs.
But prior to Burrow getting hurt though, he wasn't doing anything spectacular
this year. But he always eases into it.
That's 49ers.
You talking that yik.
I'm just saying. Go look at numbers. Brian, he wasn't having no MVP performance season. Yeah, he wasn't before he got hurt.
He's one of the 4 best quarterbacks.
I'm not saying that he ain't. I'm saying prior to him getting hurt, he wasn't out there killing it.
Bro, then you got to say that what's his name? His top receiver wasn't killing like that because he wasn't. So listen, that's one of them teams where once they get rolling, he hadn't got rolling just all the way yet, but he's still that. That team,
he is that.
If you were looking at AFC, the Texans, the Bills, the Bengals, the Dolphins, the Ravens, bro, and quiet as kept. If they get any piece of Seattle's Russell Wilson,
I feel you on that.
The Steelers.
Well, and then I'm not even putting the Browns in there, bro. Do you know that's 7 teams and 9 get to the playoffs?
Out of North, it's tough anyway.
Ooh, good.
That's
black and blue.
Yeah, that's the toughest division.
I think it is right now. It is the toughest division in football. Baltimore, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and who else in there?
Cincinnati.
Hey, bro, all 4 of them
I agree.
can go, and you could put your money on any one of them right now, and it wouldn't be a bad bet.
Right. That's a rough division right there. They handled them Niners up this year. That division was on them Niners.
Hey, when the Browns beat us, I had told everybody Browns are a Super Bowl contending team. Nobody believed me.
They can't stay healthy.
Deshaun Watson, hey, bro, you give a healthy Deshaun Watson. Hey, bro,
I think
Myles
they missed
Garrett
Chubb more than they missed Watson.
I think so. I think they did too. Because they were still winning some games.
That's what I'm saying. They still won.
Yeah, because you put what's the color in there? What was it, Flacco?
Yep.
You put Joe Flacco in there, but dog, Myles Garrett is the.
Oh yeah, he the real deal. Like you got edge rushers and you got defensive end. He a defensive end. Like Parsons there, he can go get at the quarterback, but you can run the ball over there all day long.
Yeah, you can turn Parsons
Miles
out.
can do everything.
Man, I wish we could trade. I wish we could have traded Parsons.
Now I ain't want to trade him, but
Why?
What is he doing for y'all?
What can
bro,
he do?
I mean,
He can't stop the run if they run to him.
I mean, we need deep tackles. You need
We ain't
deep
got
tackles.
any
What you
deep
need,
tackles.
a
All we
loaded
run a
nine
zone
for
or
your
a
regular-
counter.
We need that. You feel me?
Oh, we
You
got to
got
run a zone or a
Dog.
counter towards his way. He
Dog,
gonna
we ain't
avoid
got-
the block.
We ain't got no nasty deep tackle.
Oh,
We ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing. We ain't physical in the middle, and we ain't been physical.
Ain't physical outside either.
And say, I don't think the guy that they drafted a year ago from Michigan, I don't think he's gonna be that guy. I don't think he's gonna be that guy.
Waste of pick.
Yeah, I believe so.
Man, you could trade Michael Parsons and get about 2 first rounders and a player.
No, you didn't get all that.
I bet you could.
Yeah, you
I don't
can.
think you can get all that. Because the only reason is Michael Parsons has shown himself to hide in big games. Michael Parsons has not been a game changer like that. Michael Parsons, you might
They gonna give up
get
2 first
one.
rounds.
Yeah,
You might get one, but I don't think you can get
Because
two.
because he's getting close to 15 sacks per season.
Yeah,
That alone.
and still ain't game changing. Is that sad?
I'm just saying, but
That's sad, bro. You getting 15 sacks and you're not a game changer. It would seem like the plan is run the ball at him. If he can't stop the run, what he can stop the run. He can get after your quarterback, okay.
so
Bro, but if I run the ball at this boy all these times, you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna get tired. And he can't get after that quarterback.
so you think Bosa is a game changer?
They're more than Parsons.
How you feel?
Yeah, What has he done?
What is he doing?
What has he done?
Listen, I said more than Parsons. So whenever you ask me that, I clarify my answer by saying more than Parsons, and I'm gonna stand on
What are
that.
you basing that on, though?
I'm basing it up on how he changes games whenever he gets in there.
And wouldn't you agree that Bosa got more help defensively than Parsons got?
Absolutely.
Okay,
So
then
that's
what
what
we
I'm
talking
saying.
about then?
That's what I'm saying.
So shouldn't it be easier?
That's what I'm saying.
So shouldn't it be easier for Bosa to
Thank
be more of a
you.
game changer?
That's what. Thank you.
Yes.
Nah, they
How
get
you
away
feel?
from
That-
they run away from
make that make sense.
Bosa is there. Listen here, I think Bosa is a much better defender than Parsons. And if you put Bosa on, if you switch them two, I don't see Parsons
Man, you
doing. Oh, I don't see it.
hey, I think you're wrong on them.
Parsons is a selfish player. He is only looking to get the stats on. He ain't even trying.
So
Bosa can help.
So basically, because he's not a run stopper, he's selfish. Is what I'm telling you.
all he's doing is going after that QB.
So that make him. It could be his job.
It probably is, but I don't see him as a game changer. He's not. Bro. Nobody is afraid of Michael Parsons.
I feel that cute. Cute.
I mean, but still though, but I mean,
He said whoever said we need to trade Michael Parsons need to be pissed in. I feel that. I feel that on one. I'm like quitting on that one.
I mean, but I still want to know how. But one of the highest paid defensive ends in the league is Bosa.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't feared. The defense as a whole knows that.
That's why they kept on doing that same play on Bosa. He kept running
Yeah,
down
he
to the
ain't
running
feared.
back. Bosa,
Hold on, say it again. He kept on what?
man, we knew he was gonna keep the ball. Patrick Mahomes gonna keep the ball.
So he's selfish.
Bosa kept running down there and didn't
He's
stay in his
selfish.
zone.
He's selfish then.
Nah, man.
Because if he ain't selfish, he would have did his job.
Right.
He didn't do his job.
Well, let me explain to you.
No, see how? Yeah, he was selfish.
You take a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, he's a little smarter than Bosa. He just barely wasn't getting there. Just like most people in the NFL, you barely don't get there. It wasn't his best game and it wasn't his best day.
All you doing right now is being a fan, trying to defend your player.
Now you know damn well I don't.
Now that's what you're doing right now though, because you're trying to make this case that Bosa's not selfish, but he
I'm
wasn't
saying-
doing
I'm
his
saying
key.
is
He
Bosa's
wasn't doing
better
his
than
job.
Parsons.
But now you saying
Hey, I tell you
the
what,
quarterback was just smarter.
let's revisit this whenever they bring out the NFL top 100, and if Bosa's ranking is higher than Parsons, then shut the top of me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Would that not tell the Jerry?
Most
Hey,
but
the
that
players would be
that don't
telling
say
you
he's
that.
a game changer though. Just
The
'cause he's ranked high.
the players are telling you what I'm saying is true, and that's all I'm telling
So
you.
just because he's ranked high, I mean automatically he's a
If
game changer.
Parsons is 77 and Bosa is 76, I'll be quiet.
But they make him a game changer because he's ranked higher.
and Bosa is 51, shut up.
Does that make him a game changer though?
Who's been
What I
higher?
said is he's more of a game changer
Who's been
than
higher on the
Parsons.
list before, according to the peers?
Parsons?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I mean, so see,
whenever he first did it, yeah.
Okay.
But then he's having
You
been.
said nothing. You said let the
Yeah,
players
exactly.
decide.
I want to see this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you saying Bosa had a better year this year than Parsons?
this year.
I think he's a better player.
Okay, we can do.
I think he's a better
I
player.
might give you that.
I think he's a better player.
Okay.
Because
I think
But the
both of them
criteria
look
you
better.
can use to base this on
yeah. It's
was
slap him in the face.
I don't know if y'all have ever been deer hunting, but they said transfer. They said transfer the deers, and y'all try to run me in the trap.
Nah,
and
you
I take
ready
the
to
bait.
have one.
Hey,
And it's okay.
Like you-
I don't mind.
But
But
I bet you
I bet you when you try to set that trap on me, I'm
you
gonna put
told
on
me.
me.
Hey, you told me what the peers say.
Nate, you think Parsons is a better player than Bosa?
No, you can't. He don't take on the run. That just simplify everything to me.
Thank
He
you.
do not take on.
I don't think he's better than both.
If he,
Oh, what you arguing for?
I'm arguing
Absolutely
because
not.
you're trying to say
He's not even close.
He don't
that
take
one's a
on the
game
run.
changer, one's not. Neither one of them are.
okay, I'm gonna ask you this: if you was the owner, and it came to Bosa and Michael Parsons, and Michael Parsons the board blocks and Bosa take on blocks, which one you gonna take?
I'm taking Michael Parsons.
And why is that?
You just asked for a D tackle that we take on blocks.
No, I just want to know what your reason.
That's what I'm saying. Bosa edge rusher. He ain't no true DN. He shutting the run down.
No.
He ain't. He got more talent around it. Swap him.
No.
Put Michael Parsons
Hey,
over there with
I swap.
Armstead.
I'll reason what he's saying.
Put him
I
up
swap.
with Fred behind
I
him
swap.
and the dog. I bet you his
So do
number
we need to
leap
be
off
a pass
Hey,
rusher
he-
or a linebacker?
He 20 plus.
Parsons
Which
like-
one
He
he need to
20
be?
plus sack.
Parsons, he need to be a pass rusher or a linebacker.
He both. He a high.
He's
He's
like-
not
play
both.
everywhere.
Which one he
You
gonna
play him everywhere.
No, you can't put
You
him
put him everywhere.
Now
Now.
you put him on
They
the
play him
inside.
everywhere. What are y'all
No,
talking
no,
about?
they play him
They
in
play him everywhere.
He's a
They try to back
DN.
in coverage. He
We
covered
in.
tight end 20 yards down the
He
field.
don't cover
They'll
tight
play him at linebacker
He
right in
not
the middle of the
good.
field.
What
They'll
game you
play him
watching?
at edge rusher.
He not
What
good.
game y'all watch?
Now,
They put Parsons all over the field.
when he first got in the
A
league,
lot
he
of
was
people
He
linebacker.
was
criticize
linebacker. He
Dan
don't
Quinn.
play linebacker no more.
What you mean?
Man, they put Donovan Wilson at linebacker.
Bro,
And
they
safety.
play. I'm telling you, they play Parsons everywhere. They play him everywhere.
He come in. He got a 3-point.
They play him everywhere, bro. They put him in the middle of the
They
field.
ain't played him.
They put him in.
He
They
ain't
drop
played
back
there
in
in 2
cover.
years.
It was.
They put him
At
in.
linebacker, he ain't
Oh.
played linebacker 2 years.
But that's when he was better though. They put him at linebacker.
When they used to put him at linebacker and move him around, yeah, but no.
Hey guys, I want y'all to know that this is what's wrong with the Cowboys.
Yeah. He could answer the question.
Yeah.
Why would you gonna take Parsons over him?
Why would I? He a better player.
This is what they're doing.
He a better player all the way around.
This is what they draft.
He a better player.
Now, okay, so when Parsons was he was standing up in the middle. I thought he was better.
Me too.
Than the edge.
Better
Can,
linebacker.
can,
I thought so, too.
can Bosa do that?
No. He's not a linebacker. His position is
That's what I'm saying.
in.
Y'all hit making a point.
As a
You ain't finna get the usage out of Bosa that you can get out of Parsons. Bosa ain't finna go downfield
Hey,
and
now,
deal.
so
in
now,
cover-
so
in
now
cover
I
with-
agree with
I'm
Jerry.
telling you.
Right, I agree with Jerry now
Hey,
because you can't
You
put
put him all over
Bosa
the field.
in a different position and get the same productivity out of it.
You can
You
put Parsons
can't
all
with
over the
Parsons.
field, dog. You can line him up all over the place.
I agree with that.
You ain't finna line Bosa up all over the place.
You know what's funny?
What's up?
Nick Bosa had more sacks this year than Michael.
Of course he did, because they put Parsons all over the field. Bosa rush the passer all the time.
That's what Parsons.
You might now. You gonna drop down there. You must don't watch Cowboy games. They drop Parsons back in coverage way too much.
I watch him good.
Way too much, bro. All the time. All the time.
So how many sacks did he have? How many did?
14.
So they talking about one more sack.
And he rushed the passer more. That's my point. With more help on his defense.
And see, the teams was able to afford. They can.
They could get more value out of Parsons like they did with Herschel Walker, man, if they traded.
They better not be that dumb.
No, come on, you gonna get some picks, man.
Whoever pick them up, better not act like the Vikings did.
Man, I'm just.
I mean, but-
stating the fact of it.
I mean, but if Parsons did play for the 49ers, his stats would be better than Moses. He's a better athlete. First off, he's a better athlete.
No, he's way better. He's faster.
Yeah,
he's
he's better
way
athlete.
better than that. His speed take over the game.
Yes.
That's why I want him in linebacker.
Yes, he would be.
If you leave him alone,
I think he could be like a Fred Warner, just how fast he can go side on side.
he could be, but you know what? Fred is a lot stronger than Michael.
Yeah,
Which is the difference. And Fred also got another dog over there with him too in Dre. So you're gonna have to pick your poison, but Fred getting there more than.
but was
more
Michael?
than Michael.
I didn't get a chance to watch Michael in college. So was he more of a stand-up linebacker, or was he one of the ones that was Michael Parsons? He came from Penn State. Was he?
He was stand up.
So he was like a 3-4 linebacker, like the Baltimore Ravens play outside there,
Mhm.
right? So I mean, we can't. That's
It's a
where they
different
be.
scheme. It's a different scheme.
Yeah, because if you put him in middle linebacker, he might can't read a counter and see the guard pulling and go
So
down.
they're trying to
there.
say, so the fact that the 49ers defensive unit, you got this guy, that guy, this guy, don't help the fact that it don't free up other guys.
What make 49ers good? Them two linebackers.
Yes.
They D line is not that good. Them two linebackers good.
No, the D line is good.
Who?
The D line is good. I can't let you lie on them like that.
Man, when you
No, they're not good as they trying to be portrayed.
So, and I'm just really talking about.
Because how many times did they get to Mahomes?
I mean, bro, don't do that.
No,
You don't just do it off.
no. I'm asking you.
Don't do it off
And I'm asking, how many times did they get to
But they
Mahomes?
didn't even get to Jordan Love though. They didn't get to Jordan Love.
Because the Chiefs line ain't amazing.
You had three really good quarterbacks and get to the ball.
And they didn't really get to Jerry Goff.
I said three.
Yeah, they didn't get
That's
to him.
why I say you got three really good quarterbacks that are good to get it. Jared Goff is a vet. Jordan Love, we should have been wearing his butt out, and we were not. Now that's the one that we should have wore out because of his inexperience.
But that's
He
where coach
had-
came into play and made sure he was very protected.
You ain't lying, and it hurt us. It almost hurt us to the point of losing. I'm not even gonna give you that on Patrick Mahomes, brother. That's another. As even if they break down on blocks, Pat is not Pat. Pat is Pat, brother. Pat's Pat.
Now, a couple of years ago, the 49ers was good at getting to the quarterback without having a blitz, right?
Right.
Just
we still don't do a lot of blitzing. That's not.
But
That's not our scheme.
I mean, what I'm saying though, but this year,
That's how good our line is.
but they won that type of line this year though.
Bro, that's how good we are. We're still gonna get pressure on you. A lot of times
I give you that.
people be
Front
looking at
seven good.
people look at
Front
did
seven.
they that's all that's the 4 down linemen and
talking
the
about-
3
We're
linebackers.
talking about the four though.
It don't the 4 are good enough that the 3 ain't got the rush.
The four.
Fred is the best linebacker in coverage and running it. No, you're not gonna do that. Fred and Drake Greenlaw ain't got no hips, but you don't want to run that ball in him.
He's the best player on y'all team.
Shut up. Don't do that. Sit down.
He's the best player on that defense.
Drake Greenlaw is the heart and soul.
He's the best player on that defense.
He's not the best player.
Yeah,
He's
he
the heart
is.
and soul.
He's the best player on defense.
There's a difference in the heart and soul.
Old dude could have. What's the other?
All right, soul is Fred Warner. I think Greenlaw is the truth. I get a heart and soul to Fred Warner.
Hey,
Heart and soul went out in the Super Bowl and Fred couldn't do nothing.
Fred did what he could do.
That's right. But listen, Drake, that energy that he gives to you.
But do you put that on Fred because they're lost?
I'm not putting on Fred.
Patrick Mahomes ran up.
No. What I'm saying is, no. It's not on Fred. What I'm saying is, I truly believe even though Fred is the motor, that damn Drake Greenlaw.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I feel that.
In that Super Bowl, Patrick Mahomes started picking on them before they Burt with Travis Kelce. That's what Greenlaw was supposed to be in it.
Bro, listen here. Anybody with Travis Kelce can pick on anybody. You could have picked on Fred. You could have picked on Fred Warner a little bit too. It's Travis Kelce and Pat, bro. Their chemistry. I can't. That dude couldn't hold Travis, bro. Nobody in the NFL can
Think
really
y'all
hold
missing
Travis.
Greenlaw energy though. Greenlaw was a huge loss.
That's why I say he's the
Yes.
He was a huge
He's the best
loss.
player on defense.
He was a huge loss, bro.
He's the best player on defense.
Brother, just like saying stuff, bro.
He's the best player on
He was
defense.
the babe, man. I got to give it to Greenlaw, man.
He's the best player on defense.
And when we lost him, brother, that's
Because I can't speak for us. We don't have no true linebackers.
No. That's what's wrong with Cowboys.
Y'all don't.
And I think Greenlaw and Fred Warner feed off each other.
they do.
Now,
I give you that.
That's
why I say-
Hey, Greenlaw is our who was Debo in Pittsburgh?
the what's called guy, Harrison.
Boy, that's Drake Greenlaw to me.
Yeah, he played.
Drake Greenlaw is a Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker that happened to be a 49.
But now I do feel like if the
He's
other
Navarro Bowman to Patrick Willis.
if the other linebacker would have got hurt versus the other one, the 49ers would have been just fine.
Oh no.
It would have been
Y'all
just fine.
disrespecting Fred or
And
just
that,
to get under your
yeah,
skin.
yeah, that's what
They would have been just.
done the
They
trick.
would have been just fine.
Fred,
No, they wouldn't.
Fred,
No.
They would've
If
been just
Fred
fine.
would have went out, it would have been worse.
No,
I don't think
it wouldn't.
because you
Who can cover like Fred? Who stops the run? Yo, Fred and
Who was he
Drake.
covering?
through there.
They
Who
both
was he
can
covering?
cover.
That was a threat.
Bro, anybody that Fred.
Who was he covering? That was a threat.
Your running back. Yo, Greenlaw can't cover no running back. Fred can cover running back, tight end, and depending on the
I
receiver.
mean, all you know, the backup could have gave a B minus, a C plus effort. So when old dude got hurt, then y'all team went down here.
It didn't. No, we didn't. We never went down.
Yeah,
here.
yeah, that's why y'all lost.
We lost the game, but we were never down here. Don't do that. Yeah. Oh, hey, listen, man.
Oh, we get it
they went down
to
here.
the Niners though,
Because
man. Let's get out.
didn't want to. Yeah, hey,
Man, I keep talking
hey.
about the Cowboys because we don't do nothing.
I feel that. Let's talk about that. We trash. I give you that.
And
Now
then
we
they,
in agreement.
and then they did nothing in free agency.
Now I ain't gonna lie, I've been calling people, so I've been frustrated because I've been seeing all these running backs, right?
Right.
So I thought we was gonna shoot our shot at Jake.
Hold on.
I want Jake.
Hold on.
I want to talk.
And then listen, and I don't think Pollard was y'all's guy,
It was not guy.
but you should have paid Pollard.
Why should we?
No, the hell we
Let
shouldn't.
me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Now,
Man, he
Pollard,
had 1,005 yards out of 17 games.
Pollard is not going to do well where he went to. Pollard is not a true number one back.
I agree. So
Pollard-
I'm saying we should have paid him.
Well, listen, in this NFL, unless you have one of the
If you didn't get, I feel like if you didn't
You
get
need
any
two.
of the other ones, go on sign, bring him back. For that
Bring him back.
set.
Man,
You can't
who
put
the
him in
backup?
the
What's the backup
you
name?
need two.
Rico, Darwell, Dewey.
Giving him the same carries that Pollard got. He can have the same amount of yards.
I feel that, bro. I promise y'all.
I mean,
I feel
that is
that.
bad.
For a team that
He
sucks,
can
I
have
feel
the same amount of yards.
Hey, man, it ain't hard to average
well,
two.
let me say this.
Bro.
Since you're running backs, Jerry believes that fathers, you can tell him what you believe.
Oh, yeah. I said if I'm a father and my child is playing running back, I'm finding him a different position today.
Because the market,
My son will play running.
I feel it.
the market
He ain't gonna take that beat like
I
that.
did. I like that.
is bad.
Yeah, it's worse than bad.
Yeah.
It's like embarrassing is what I'm saying.
Okay, when you played football, you were a running back. You did not play football because of the amount of money running backs made. That ain't why you played the position.
But football has changed now.
Yeah,
We're talking about
back
football
then.
is all business now.
Yeah,
But it wasn't 7-on-7. It wasn't people spending how many thousands of dollars a year on their child to play football. It was the coach come pick up your kid from the hood over there at the store. Now you get your personal trainer for your child. Like football, big business now. So that you can't look at it like that. It's back when we was doing it,
Injections.
running.
Hey, watch it, hub. Injection.
Ozempic, ladies.
I
get shot in my stomach every Monday.
Yeah.
Actually, don't even have appetite either.
Well, y'all crazy. I heard it all, boy.
But y'all know in the 80s.
Boy, y'all
God,
crazy.
it's stupid as full. Look at her. Boy, that's funny because it's true.
Oh, man.
Boy.
We actually shared a meeting.
But now in the 80s and early 90s, running back was the quarterback. That was the coveted position. You was drafting a running back before you did anything.
Can they still be utilized?
Yes, they
are still utilized.
They unvalued.
So now,
Yeah.
do you because you can't play football without a running back. It's I don't think it's
Y'all
possible.
one of the best teams in the league. I ain't mean to cut y'all.
Uh-huh.
Who y'all's best weapon on offense?
The running back.
See,
Boom.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
This is what I'm gonna no.
Not us.
And Debo,
Not us.
and guess what Debo does? Play both. So those
I
two
agree.
interchange. So this is what I'm saying to you
Go ahead.
is that not take your son from being a running back, but he definitely needs to learn how to be a receiver as well. Because in order to be but see, running backs got to block, and McCaffrey he still blocks a little bit.
You can't say that because the body type is different.
And that's what I'm saying.
They learn how to play linebacker.
But if you're going to be a running back, you better learn the wide receiver position as well. We can put McCaffrey out wide.
They didn't know how to catch well. I put it like that.
They
do. That's the way the league going to be. You know.
Absolutely. And the best running backs in the league, well, as of late, Alvin Kamara. I'm not saying he's all that right now.
I mean, look at Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey.
He's
That's what I'm talking about.
But look at his build. Like Chubb can't be. He didn't go out there and kill nobody.
Yeah, but guess what?
Because
And guess what's wrong with it? That knee is steady getting hit.
No, what I'm saying, but his build.
Henry's build ain't that. Depending on how your build is.
So that's what I'm saying. So
but,
Henry need to be. So
everybody ain't built like that.
No, it ain't. Jacobs ain't built for no receiver.
Right.
Josh Jacobs?
He's not built like that.
That's what I'm saying.
He get the ball out the backfield. He just saying he ain't got
Saquon Barkley.
Like you
got
big
big thighs,
that receiver though and get the same productivity because he don't have that receiver.
You can
build.
split him out wide, and he could do something on a linebacker or a strong safety. That's all I'm saying. So you got to learn how to get that ball out of that backfield to catch it, so that you can be a part of the game. And no, you don't have to get 30 carries a game, but you can get 15 to be productive and 5 catches.
Yeah. So y'all, but we all in agreement. Cause don't sound like nobody would want their child playing running back. Right?
I would not. If
I
had,
that's what. At the end of the day, that's what.
If my son got the right body style, he's gonna be on defense.
That's what I'm saying.
For instance, like
that's what I'm getting at,
like
bro.
T-Ball. No, he's the best thing out of this kind of right now. He plays running back.
That boy got an offer from Georgia.
So, but he plays running back.
What you mean, Georgia? He got an offer from Texas.
I think if it was my choice, okay, son, now you can play safety.
Don't put
Right.
Georgia.
That's what I'm getting at. Because that's what I'm saying. If you
Yeah.
want to have a future,
Yeah.
because
Hold on, Jay.
go ahead.
I'm going to offer over Georgia. Put Texas first before you put Georgia.
You got an offer from Georgia,
Texas.
and you might want to respect that Peach State.
All right, we're going to show you what we're going to do to them.
Oh, okay.
They come to Austin this year.
And I'm gonna be just like Pete McAfee did on that. I'm gonna sing the song and everything. Give me Georgia over Texas Longhorn. Dog, I'm gonna pull one on you, baby. I'm gonna tell you now, you can have all them guys down there. You can have your guy down there. What's it, Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah, that's
The one that what is that? Good looking man.
No,
Good looking man. Good looking man.
You can have all them down there. Well, let me say this, and I'm not saying that, but Georgia has proven as of late to be much better than
Texas. Facts.
And if you really look at it, Georgia has produced just as many, maybe not, but running backs as Texas.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
It's kind of and if
they had a good run right there with Chubb,
No Sean Moreno,
Gurley. It was Chubb, Gurley, and Sony Michel, and No Sean Moreno. Them four.
That's right.
Yeah, they had
and then if you go back in the day, Walker, Terrell Davis. Listen, they had some guys that have come into the NFL and have done some things.
I agree.
Now, I'm not saying Texas. Now, listen, Texas is
no,
Texas.
well, you know, we don't.
Rick
Rick
Williams.
Williams just said this. Jamal Charles.
Oh yeah.
Texas business do nothing in the league.
Y'all had Earl Campbell.
Yeah,
Oh, Cedric Benson was the number 1 overall pick, wasn't it? Or number 3?
Four.
Vic
But guess what?
Williams had a better career than he did.
Yeah.
Okay, but guess what? Them two jokers that was
old boy.
Jamal Charles was the
that
truth.
was in,
Jamal Charles was one of them that was interchangeable like that.
No, the one before that.
Oh, Priest Holmes.
Yeah, Priest Holmes.
Priest Holmes was like that.
Yeah, Priest Holmes. Yeah.
But going back on what Hub said though, again, if I was somebody like Ball, man, I need to get on defense side Ball or something.
Something. Or they need to really put running backs in a different contract.
I mean,
They
because
need to-
the
They
longevity
need to
of
not
them too.
put a restriction on what you can make in the coming out the college
Is
playing
that
position.
so? Let me ask you, Nate. Does that have to do with the what is it? The Players Association?
With the contracts?
Yeah, because listen, we see the value of the running back declining. They should be protected somehow or another because it's an undervalued position and it's probably the most dangerous.
I feel like the value declining
what
because of the simple fact that it's going to a passing league.
Yeah, but how do you protect these guys?
Okay.
You have to find a way. To be a part of the Players Association, the other players should even want to protect.
You got to understand, they mastermind. If they were throwing the ball like that in college, I mean, think how many times a kid running the football in college,
Understand
that's
that.
wear and tear too. So boom, we signed for 4 years, 5 years, wear and tear.
They should get more money.
I mean, but if he's being productive,
That's all I'm saying.
And that's what I'm getting at. They need to be under a different contract.
So
That's why the CBA
They
should
need to be able to.
They should.
They don't need to come in
Y'all
under
right.
the same guidelines as all the other
Because
players.
one wrong step, you put your foot in the ground coming at a running back.
It's over.
Hey, I'm just looking at it from if you're a third round pick,
Right.
at running back,
You should get first
and
round.
you lighten it up. They got you at this cheap rate, and they finna run your ass in the ground. Tell you,
For 3 or 4
let's say
years.
you're 21,
And then let you go.
22.
Mhm.
By the time you through with that contract, you 26, 27, and they deem you done at 30. So they finna crumb you for 2 more years. You ain't. It's cats in college making more than running backs that's been in the league for.
Because
You
ain't
know
no
what
more,
I'm
ain't
saying?
no more
Like,
Marcus
no.
Allens, ain't no more Adrian Petersons, and Adrian done lost his money. There are no, but guys like that, they had longevity. I don't see a guy in the NFL right now that could possibly do that.
I don't think they want to put their body.
What you mean, Derek?
That's what I was. You beat me to it. They can still do.
Who
They
was
just
getting
have
what cares to
deemed that position is not.
Derek Henry
worth
the only
anything.
one.
The powers.
Derek Henry came in with what 2016. He only been in the league 7 years. He came in with Zeke, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So guess what?
Yeah,
So
7
guess
years.
what? How many more productive years do you really? Because
I think he got 2. He signed a 2-year deal. That's what he
The
said.
Titans,
That's what he
the
got.
Titans really just stopped running him,
I mean,
and it was sad because I think that even if you hit him, he's gonna fall forward.
okay, but hold on, but before this past whatever country he got with Titans, when Titan wrote his back as far as they wrote it was time for him to get the contract.
I watched.
They gave him like $28 million.
Right.
That's not enough. I watched
No.
Derrick Henry in person against the Texans. But when he ran for 200 yards, this is his last 200-yard game, bro. Dude, nobody wants to hit him. Nobody. This is within the past 2 years. Nobody wants to touch the dude. It was ridiculous. But with all of that pounding, now his
I think he's 6'3".
he's
6'3" and
tall.
6'4".
So guess what they're
Yeah.
doing? They low on you, Jack.
Mm.
So he's not going to be Marcus Allens and playing till you 36. He's not going to be Adrian Peterson playing till you 36, 37.
But he was overkill though. He should have been on a long
Who?
time ago. Peterson.
Absolutely not. He just wasn't getting enough touches. Hey, he could still run that ball with them young fellas. He wasn't getting enough touches. You can
Man, he was
use
away.
Adrian
He was holding Ross spot, man.
Yeah.
Man.
You can say that, but dog,
Maybe holding Ross spot.
no. He wasn't gonna be the best back on every team,
Right.
but he damn sure was a better back than what most
He
people
was gonna
had.
Right
compete.
on,
He was
man.
gonna compete.
He was that, Donnie. And so what I'm saying is,
He
you
was
know,
still probably 90+ yards.
He
runs.
was.
I've been watching him, bro.
he
He
was.
was still going like 90.
Hey, dog, but they got him out of the league because it's like, well, we want somebody younger. AP still, but you don't. Overall, all the running backs, I don't see nobody. And Derrick Henry, and we're gonna find out this year. I would love to have him on my team, but you're gonna find out this year what he got left. You're gonna find out.
They're gonna run him.
They got to keep from running Lamar.
Yeah, they're gonna run him.
But hold, I'm gonna say this: what you kind of say about the unions, players union getting involved. They didn't have something like the NBA. So in order to get one of these max contracts, you got to make a first team. You got to make an All NBA.
Right.
This kind of school Klay Thompson that year that he had he had a good year, and he was due for no max deals. He didn't get it. He wasn't All NBA. I think if you like an All Pro and you up for a contract,
Right.
and for one, if you're All Pro, that means your numbers match.
I think in running back,
You
just need
should
to make
get at
the
least
Pro Bowl.
$15 million a year.
I think in running back, you just need to make the Pro Bowl. I don't think it's All Pro because you only have 2 All Pros.
Right.
But I'm just saying, but that's something.
I know what you're
That's
saying,
something
Right.
they gonna have to throw in there.
Well, I think running backs should be able to renegotiate their contract, and they should not be franchise tagged either. I think that you are wasting their years and their time. If you could afford to pay them that for 1 year, give it to them for 3 to 4.
Right. Right.
And
I
you are wasting their
I
bodies.
agree.
And so in those instances,
That's why we're mad at Zeke. They was running Zeke in the ground, and Zeke was like, "Hey man, let me go on and get some money, more money about y'all. Cause at the rate y'all got me going, I'm finna be damaged goods here in a little bit. I'm
So who's the
I
highest
literally
paid
got
running back
like
right now?
300 rushes in the season.
Saquon Barkley, I think.
But he getting paid like 10 point,
10.2, 10.3.
and the highest paid quarterback getting 40. How does that make sense?
No,
It don't.
the highest
That's
paid
what-
quarterback in 50.
Yeah, the highest paid quarterback that do for 59.5
No, nobody
on
is
the books this year.
Patrick Mahomes right now, 50 million.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See-
Dak on the books.
Then high paid receiver getting what?
59.5.
20.
30 for Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek
He
Hill
got
get
30 this
30.
season.
But so that doesn't make any sense.
highest paid running back in the NFL is Christian McCaffrey, and he makes just over $16 million.
No, he is not big. My bad.
Just,
I forgot about him. Yeah.
just over 16.
Isn't that ironic? that the only running back that is getting paid is
the white boy.
Hey, and he bad for the ball too.
hey, that's
During the 2023, I want you to see how sad this is. This is sad for running backs. During the 2023, not this year, free agency period, no free agent running back was able to hit the $7 million in annual salary.
right, except for who?
No. Oh, Chris was already on the contract with the trade.
But now, see, but that contract he signed the same one, the same time.
Somebody else.
Derrick Henry.
Hey,
They signed the same year.
And let me help you out with something. And he's proven why he deserves that contract too.
So Derrick Henry
did?
What you mean?
I said, I'm just talking about this year. Why Derrick Henry didn't prove that this year?
Nah, so we just basing on this year.
All I'm saying is he's still proving it.
Okay.
You know how
I don't think Derrick. I think
who is that? No, Bill Belichick.
Tennessee ain't have no passing game, man. They got to
Yeah,
get a passing
like
game.
that matters.
Hey, but
They had nine in the box.
Bill
Bill
Belichick used to have a philosophy. I'd rather get rid of you a year too early before at the time, right? That was his philosophy. And what I'm saying about that contract is Christian McCaffrey is still producing.
Mm.
But you think about Chris McCaffrey only played about 5 years. He got 2 years.
Yeah,
left.
Name one.
I don't
See, you
know.
said
That's what I'm getting.
too long.
That's my point. I can rap. You can rap
I'm
like
not
how
a
many
Tennessee
now?
fan. I'm not a Tennessee
I ain't
fan.
Look, man, you know football.
No, but that's what I'm getting at.
I do
You
know
know football.
I do know
That's
football.
and that. You done made my point already.
Yeah, exactly.
No. The wide receiver that came from
What was the name?
from the Eagles. He's there. Brown
He was
He
there.
was there.
He
He was
He
there.
ain't been gone.
Yeah, what you talking about?
The one that came from it was another receiver that came from the Eagles. That's over there.
If he was like
What's his
that,
name?
what's his
No,
name?
I can't think.
That's what
You know,
that's what I
they
just
never
said.
seen the
Name
company.
No.
That's the point.
DeAndre Hopkins
How you
came
doing?
from.
Yeah.
He came from the Cardinals.
That's what I'm saying.
The big lineman, Lou, that white boy that's always on top of him. I can't think of
But
his
you
name.
know what I'm getting at. You done made my. You
He ain't third.
Quarterback. Look here. They drafted one from
Levi.
Liberty.
No, he came from Kentucky.
No, it's about Liberty. Willis dude.
Liberty.
Yeah,
That was
but
a buzz.
Which, hey, listen, and nobody talks about him.
Yeah.
Being a bust. That was stupid.
Yes.
But for the most part, that's what they got. Chris Johnson.
He's so stupid. You stupid, bro.
CJ 2K.
But nah, that's my point, bro. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, like Henry was.
He went to Texas.
I feel like with Derrick Henry, all his years they had 9 in the box. Christian McCaffrey missed a year, I think, because he got hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had a bad injury.
He did.
He missed a year. You know what I'm saying? Then when he came back, they traded him to the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
So
This is second year with us.
he's not the same back. Them totally two different backs.
They are two totally different backs. But the back that's been taking the pounding, and not that Chris ain't taking no pounding because they give him the ball a lot. But it's different. It's a different running style.
Right.
Derrick is an old school Jim Brown. I love you.
Straight downhill guy.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey gonna do
Shifty.
zone outside.
That's right.
Get him going his way and cut up like Terrell Davis used to do. Like he got run the same.
The Cowboys get somebody like Alvin Kamara. He's great for them out of the back. It ain't a linebacker in the
I
league.
mean, they need to go get Devin Cook. If they got somebody, they go get Devin Cook.
Devin Cook is up there in Jersey where he wants to be. He's with Aaron Rodgers. He gonna stay.
No.
No, he got traded.
They released him. He went to Baltimore. He played with Baltimore against the Chiefs.
So
He's a free agent.
They picked him up.
True that. My bad. True that.
Yeah.
He was there. My bad.
I mean, I feel like they go get him. I mean,
Man, I thought the Cowboys were gonna get Jacobs. That's what I thought.
I didn't. I thought they were going after Henry, and I thought Henry wanted to be.
I like Jacobs. I wanted Jacobs.
Yeah, but Jacob is younger and still full of.
And he don't got $8 million a year.
Hey, that's what, bro. That's what
Or they could have got Swift though.
That's
Swift
what
would
I'm
have been good in
saying,
their
man.
offense.
That's my point. They running back getting done dirty out there, man.
I mean, the Cowboys, they just sit back and watch everybody get better.
Is there a good crop coming in this year though?
Probably what?
Running backs.
It'll probably be.
They got the one from Texas. They got him as the number 1 running back.
Come on, Robinson.
No. Bijan Robinson was in there last year, and he made a difference in Atlanta.
No, what's the other one?
Brooks.
Yeah.
He tore his
Texas
ACL, but he tore his ACL, so he's gonna miss him half the year.
Yeah, but guess what? You still want him.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, because he went no different than another good running back that was in college.
I would take my chances on that kid over other. Listen, because he was already head and shoulders above them. So now,
I ain't gonna say that.
I will.
Nah, I ain't gonna
Coming
say
back
that.
from his injury, so a lot of times you got. Listen, man. A lot of times you got to gamble on the fact that bro, people are coming back from their injury a lot better than what they
Now they
used
come
to.
back faster, a
But,
whole lot.
but I don't know
faster.
another running back there's a big name running back that's in those a couple spots in the draft right now.
Kirk Cousins just got off an injury and got 4 for 180. Get that boy that money. Draft him high.
I mean, the Michigan running back was straight.
Oh yeah, Crumb. But it's somebody right behind Crumb. I can't think of their name. Can't think of their name.
But it ain't nobody that's kind of like just blew it away.
Besides the boy from Texas. I ain't talking about that
Because the boy
Had
from
to come
Oklahoma
out.
State, the one that got the Doc Walker Award, he stayed in school, right? The Gordon guy.
Yeah, he was sophomore.
Yeah, I mean that could have been the scheme. Was nobody better than that boy from Texas though. You watch him run that ball, man. He
But the Cowboys can't take a chance on somebody with a torn ACL.
No, they've done that before. And
They
they
took Jaden Smith.
Jaden
Yeah,
Smith.
they've done that before. And so I don't think
And
the
they took
Cowboys
that part
should
too.
be
Them
taking
that
chances.
linebacker.
The Cowboys don't give a damn what y'all say. Jerry gonna do what he
But
wants.
clearly he
Yeah,
don't.
you right about that, Jerry.
Hey, if I showed him 3 moves, Jerry said that boy's got something. I could probably get out. He's got it. He's one of those guys that you just got a feeling about him. Jerry gonna look at that camera and damn near cry. Got a
Yeah,
feeling
Jerry really
about
don't
him.
do them free agents, man.
He
That ain't
don't.
the thing. He don't really do them free agents.
Jerry gonna draft some guys. I make them Cowboys.
Right.
And let me tell you something, man. As a child, most kids, their parents done grew up grooming them to be Cowboys fans. These kids want to be Cowboys when they come in the league, man.
They do.
That's what they want to be.
It ain't no coincidence that every time somebody get released, they name the Cowboys as the place they like to go.
You want to know why, man?
America's team, that's why.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Listen here, man. If you, as a child, could play for your favorite team, wouldn't you want to?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
More kids are fans of Cowboys than any other team. The kids that are playing football, they revere these guys.
Now somebody like you that have been in the league before,
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh, you talking to Nate? I thought you.
So I'm sure you getting your name called. You know, again that contract with the NFL team. That's a dream come true.
Mhm.
But do you wish that it was the Cowboys?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I wish it would have been the Cowboys, but just getting that name called anywhere is a blessing.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, it's more like that's once in a lifetime, especially if your family around. You know what I'm saying? But for
You
me, I
close
wish
to
it-
home.
Yeah, but
You
now
went to
from
Texas.
here, Cowboys,
Boy, listen, you couldn't tell
it
me.
would have been a blessing.
That's why the fans were so happy about Jason going down.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Jason was way past his time.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's still
Wait.
way past his time.
Yeah.
But the fact that he went to the Cowboys, you know, he went to the Cowboys.
yeah,
It was
no
enough,
doubt,
dog.
Right.
And
right.
not to minimize this
No,
man's
no,
greatness.
nah,
He's a Hall of Famer.
This
he
man's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
and I'm not crapping.
Yeah,
First,
yeah.
We
But the fact that he went to the Cowboys, hey, you knew he was a Cowboy.
yeah,
Yeah.
that boy.
Around him, boy, if the Cowboys would have did anything.
I ain't gonna lie though, he do got a point though, because if he wouldn't went anywhere else, he was like, he'd wash anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
He get the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got to shoot
He did good though.
I mean, he went to the Cowboys, like, we got all world.
Right.
Jason
right.
63. I think he got one more in it. I think he got one more in it. We can do this with what it is. Any of these kids around here any kid from Texarkana that still plays in Texas, whether you go to Baylor, you go to UTEP, just be in Texas, man.
So the next one we got a test counter will be Landon. Because well, Nick can go early too. So one of them. I'm sure it'll be something for them to play for the Cowboys.
Mhm.
Man, it's just convenient.
And by the way, if you ain't got nothing going on Saturday, pull up to Will Washington at 12 o'clock. Bring your kids, bring some t-shirts, bring some football, bring some paper, so Nick Martin can sign some of your kids' stuff.
That's what's
He's
up.
a real football player.
Yes.
Nick Martin is one of my favorites from this era. Nick is a football player.
Now he's an old school type of football player though.
Football player. I'm not. Listen.
Now,
You know I'm not a fan of Landon, and I like Landon probably as a person. I think Landon is, but dog, I just don't see it, and I think it's irritating me. I'm not saying nothing against him. I'm not the end all be all on football. I just we sit on this couch, we talk. Bro, I'm gonna have to see it with Landon this year. I don't see it. I just don't see it, though. Y'all gonna force me to watch some Arkansas games, and I'm gonna come back here every day and act like I'm Bubba Dunn.
You from Arkansas?
Now,
Y'all gonna make me do it. I watched them play basketball the other day. Arkansas led the whole game. Until trash.
They played Alabama. I saw
Jerry.
that.
I was like, they gonna win.
Hey, they playing right now. They had Vanderbilt beating. They just Vanderbilt. They had to come back and catch Vanderbilt.
They are garbage. Arkansas.
Hey, not in track.
No,
Not in track and field.
well, that's the girls.
the boys
The
too.
boys too.
Oh, Arkansas one of the best track
The
teams.
girl just won back-to-back indoor state. I mean,
That's fine, but when we talk
the boys
about
ain't doing it like that no more.
maybe not
Girls
this year,
are.
but listen.
No, the boys ain't been like that for a minute. I keep up with track and field. They ain't been doing it. The girls had though.
What I can tell you is Arkansas sports trash. They just. Sorry, guys.
No, man.
They like the Cowboys.
Nah, you
Don't
But
do that.
I mean, the hype you can't.
You can't do UT like that.
UT
UT
like
is
the
not more like the Cowboys. No.
Ooh,
UT is the college version of the Dallas Cowboys.
you crazy.
Arkansas.
That is true, Nate.
Nate, I can't let him do you like that.
That is true.
Bro, every year they gonna lose the team. They got no damn bid to lose.
We only lost no
They
goals.
been the strutter. They have no damn bid to lose no more.
That's a rivalry game. We don't have
Totally
no.
agree.
We don't.
It
I'm
is.
just saying,
But
y'all
Red
gotta
River
lose. Y'all gotta
rivalry.
lose the
They
game.
gonna
That's
get
one of the
Washington.
biggest rivalry games.
Dog, I'm just saying.
They did.
What? Who did Washington have? Penix.
They still lost.
That's
They
what
They had
Thank you, bro.
Penix.
They still
Thank you,
lost.
bro.
We did.
That's what-
You take Texas
Hey,
roster
listen,
from
y'all,
through and through versus
they like
Washington.
to go.
No, hands down on their roster, we should have dominated roster.
Yes.
Boom.
I feel like our athletes, when you play
Boom.
Texas football,
They had the favorite man in the NFL combine.
That's what
Hold on. Let me
They
tell
the
you.
Cowboys.
The favorite man in the NFL
They
combine.
the Cowboys, dog.
What he run, a 4-2-1?
They Dallas Cowboys are
It
college.
couldn't get open.
Hey, listen, Arkansas. The reason Arkansas to me is the Dallas Cowboys of college
Nah.
because at the beginning of the season,
No, you can't do
people
that.
all just shut your
You can't
face
do that.
while I tell you the truth.
Go ahead, man.
With the beginning of the
You can't
season,
do that.
people always say the Razorbacks got a chance.
Nah, they
The
don't.
Razorbacks quarterback looks great this year.
everybody
They
I know
got
for Arkansas,
Texas.
y'all, I mean,
And Texas
Yeah.
beat damn near
What?
right there.
They
Hold
do
on a
have
minute.
Texas.
Ain't nobody from Arkansas being realistic about this football.
Thank you, bro.
It's really saying they have a chance.
Thank you. But every year they say that about Texas.
Yes.
Bro.
Every year. That's what I'm saying. Texas
we
is
have the biggest network.
just like the Cowboys are the biggest thing in professional football.
No,
Texas
you-
whole
thing.
no,
They are
Texas-
very similar to the Cowboys. You haven't made me more
Texas
on.
coach's
You
thing.
haven't made me more on.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Texas is the
what
coach's thing.
I'm getting at.
Texas has won.
It ain't a diss.
Texas has won since
hold
when?
on, and next year, Texas.
05.
It ain't a diss. I'm
Next
just
year,
saying.
Texas- Texas-
05.
Hold on, next year Texas will be in the playoffs, and they will win at least one of them games.
We're gonna win the whole thing.
And that's Dallas.
See,
We-
hey,
we
hold
gonna
on.
win.
Hey, you
We
want
gonna
to
get
get?
that
Hold
one.
on. Hold on, you what he said?
We gonna win one of
We're gonna win the whole thing.
them.
My point.
That's Cowboys.
Hey, that's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm gonna tell you
That don't sound
why.
like
Man, it's just too much talent on that paper that we shouldn't win the whole thing.
I feel
With a
that.
quarterback
And-
coming back,
And they've been dropping off enough money.
man, we got
That
the
sound
money
like
and with the
Cowboys.
quarterback
All
coming
that
back.
right there, dog.
Sound like
So what made us lose the game against Washington?
Oh, I don't know what made you.
Our secondary and our quarterback. Our quarterback should have made the perfect throw at the end of the game.
Hold on.
Hey, they
Yeah.
got a roster of quarterbacks that I don't think nobody else got.
Who? Texas?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. So back what you said.
They
You
got a
said
roster of
I
quarterbacks.
said Texas got to be by Washington. You said who the Washington got? What's their kind of name?
Penix.
Think about it. Okay, now
Yeah.
come
Hold
on.
on, let's
Now
turn the
this
finish
dude
point.
wasn't even that good at Indiana. He transferred to Washington.
He was a star there.
No, he wasn't a star.
Stay hurt, bro.
Penix
He
was
stayed
a
hurt.
star.
He
in
stayed hurt.
Washington.
Now,
He got exposure in Washington.
now,
like 2 years.
come out of high school. What was he?
Shit.
No, my daughter might know who he was. He was a
Yeah, I
lower.
don't know.
So he came out. He
Oh,
had
dude
to
was a superstar the day he set foot on Ohio State campus. He
When
was
he was,
he
yeah.
got $1 million for NIL deal.
So Penix was a star this year.
That's what-
He
that's-
helped that team. A
what I'm
quarterback
saying.
ain't just I'm the best player in the country. I made my team good, and Washington was good this year. You should.
They were good,
I'm
but they
like
shouldn't be Texas.
I'm like
They
Derek
shouldn't- they
Carr and
shouldn't
you
be
Mike
good.
They
Wallace.
shouldn't be Texas.
They shouldn't be there.
They shouldn't be Texas.
Texas the Cowboys. Just like Green Bay shouldn't have beat up.
Well, that's true.
They
They are the Cowboys.
They the Cowboys of college
I feel you would have
football.
been that day, but it damn sure Arkansas.
It's the Dallas Cowboys of college football, dog.
Yeah,
They gonna get all the hype in the preseason.
Well, let me say
They
this.
finna walk on the field. They gonna get
You're right, man.
It's
I'm
the
I can't hold that back.
Hey, the food on convinced me too. Like, he got me convinced too. I'm like, hey, you might have a point. You might have,
He is right though.
because nobody believes in Arkansas, but Arkansas.
And it is true.
Nobody.
That
You
is
gotta
true.
be from the state to believe Pig, Suey, Razorback. Ooh. They know that chant.
Yeah.
Pig, Suey, Razorback. Ooh. No. And they gonna look. Arkansas be in the game. They be in the game most of the time.
Yeah, they're gonna be.
They all fans.
Man, Arkansas is an 8-win team.
What? But they are also in the SEC.
But they gonna get.
But they're
they
an 8-win team to where when they get 8 wins, it's a successful season.
They be putting Arkansas in the top 12 damn near every year, and each week. 17.
They don't put no Arkansas on
And
top
they're 4.
12. Boy, you stop.
38. No, they've been in the top 12. Watch and see when the rankings come out this year.
No, they probably gonna be ranked this year.
No.
Watch when the rankings come
not,
out.
man.
They've been in the top 12. And people say, wow, the SEC has 9 times in the top 12. And then after the first week, Arkansas be 19. Then after they be 19, they be 24. I don't know what's wrong with the Razorbacks. They be 52. And nobody will hear from them again.
Hey,
They'll make a push at the end of the year. They'll come up to be ranked
I give
42.
you that. You right.
I mean,
It's the Razorbacks, man. It's their way.
they need to hurry up and come back around. College football.
It
And
does-
by the
I'm
spring
excited
ball done
about it.
started, so it'll be before you know it.
Hey, I'm excited about it. I'm excited for Nick Martin. If Landon has a great year, I won't be disappointed. I'd be excited for the kids.
Right.
Yeah, I promise you, I'm not a hater of these guys, and I don't want to even come across as a hater. I just don't see it in the film.
Now he gonna make it to the league.
Yeah, he's got the right
Yeah.
size.
Yeah, he's gonna make it in the
Yeah,
league.
most definitely.
He got the right size.
He's gonna make he gonna wear that badge on his chest one day. Nick after next year. Now Nick reminds me. Everybody plays football now. Couldn't play back in the day.
Nick could have played.
Nick could have played in
Nick old
regardless
school.
what era it was.
Nick old school.
Yes.
I think Landon is a scheme guy. And depending on where you put him at, and he may take a couple of years.
You put
to
Landon
develop.
in Nick Bosa's spot, he gets 15 sacks.
You should shut up. You just shut up.
You put Landon in Nick Bosa's spot right now, he get 15 sacks.
You put Landon in Nick Bosa's spots, he gets 1.5.
No, he get 15 sacks.
He get 1.5. And you just talking because you know the kid. He get 1.5.
No, he get 15 sacks. I'm telling you, Landon's a football player.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He's a football player.
No, he's not.
He's a football
He
player.
is not.
So him making. So what's the closest? What's the closest football conference there is in the NFL?
SEC.
So how did he make first team?
He ain't that good to me.
So but hold a minute. But he made first team. You're not saying what I just said.
Okay.
So that means he beat people that was at Bama,
Okay.
at Georgia.
Okay.
So what we're talking about?
Okay.
He was the first team.
I don't believe in him. I watched him.
Yeah. So the people that said he was first team.
That's fine. And they probably did.
so that's my
And they
point.
know- and they know.
Yeah, you
way
put
more
him in
than
49 jersey right now, he get 15 sacks.
No, he get 1.5. And the half would be because in regards to
Great.
And so he get 15 sacks. You put him in that defensive scheme with all those
I hate
different
saying
players.
anything negative about people from Texarkana because people from Texarkana always, hey, where you at? Well, listen, man, I'm from Texarkana, and I swear to God, I ain't been in nobody's top 5
I
communities.
mean, everybody, you got your voice. You can voice your opinion.
That's right.
all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't dislike
That's what
him.
this is about. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, I don't dislike the guy. Like, yo, I want people to, I don't dislike that dude. I don't believe in him.
But when it comes to sports, though, that's what's the thing. That's the
It's subjective.
it's opinionated. You ain't got to agree.
Right.
Just like again, the people who stated that Landon was the first team All SEC. You don't think so? But guess what?
Bro,
They
I'm
do.
gonna have to watch this kid again this year and watch him closely. The games and the possessions that I watched, there was nothing impressive about him, and it irritates me
Nick Bosa.
when people loaf.
Nick Bosa.
Not even. It irritates me when people loaf. If you're trailing the play, where's your motor? I didn't see that in him.
See, that's how I know you watch Arkansas then.
That's how you know what?
That's how I know you didn't watch no Arkansas games.
Yes, I did too.
You
Hey,
didn't watch
let me
enough.
tell you why I watched the games. Because of Landon. Yo, I want to see him out there.
And you might want to cut on the hustle highlights that he got on YouTube.
And maybe whenever I'm watching, maybe it's a bad time.
So how about you watch the 2023 highlights of Landon this past season?
I'd like to watch his lowlights. You're a highlight guy.
I'm just saying.
I got highlights.
I'm just saying.
Hey, man, listen, I get caught speeding once every 3 years. Well, what I'm saying is, they didn't catch me on that.
No, okay, so I'm glad you said that. So when I was talking about the quote unquote the best left tackle in the league, he getting manhandled. What did you tell me?
He's old.
You gave him an excuse.
Trent Williams.
Yes. When number 69 gave him that one hand and dug him all the way to the ground.
Who got done like that?
Trent Williams?
With that,
69.
69 killed him over and over again.
Yeah, 69 was playing.
I have no.
And before that game, nobody knew number 69 was. But Trent Williams was the best left tackle in the league, though.
Everybody knows 69. If you don't know, that's a conversation we'll have off camera. And so,
but I was saying nobody knew who that guy was until that game.
Well, he beat somebody, and maybe I have it wrong. If I have it wrong, Landon, I apologize, man. I'm not first off, man. None of these kids, I don't expect anything from these kids. You know what I'm saying? Other than to go be the best that you can possibly be. And I hope that, my opinion, ain't gonna make him make less money. See, I don't like the dog people. I just don't like. I didn't see it in high school. I couldn't see what everybody else could see.
He was a fool then.
Bro, I watched him in high school.
He one of the greatest in high school players come out test counter.
And ain't got no hands.
What the hands got to do playing defensive end?
I hate his hands. Bro, I swear, I don't like his hands. I don't like what he do with his hands.
Talking about hand placements and stuff like that.
Well, but now, as a high
close to
school player, that's not the player fault. It's the coaches.
I agree. Oh, I agree wholeheartedly.
And that's what when we had him on the show. That's what he talked about.
Yeah, he said
when he went to LSU camp, he seen stuff that he never done.
No. What he said was, at Pleasant Grove you ain't coached.
Yeah.
He said you are taught to win. That is it. You're not coached on this. You're not coached on that. Which set them back.
Yeah.
I can see that.
He talked about
see
it.
that.
He said
he said it.
Hey, because
it came out his own.
Let me tell you what I really thought I would say. Landon got such like them some long arms.
Yeah, he got long arms.
Well, that boy got some long arms, man. And when I see you come off the line and like when he was in high school, bro, it was so they were up on his chest and you
got a buddy separate.
Yeah. Hey, bro, listen here.
Use your hand.
I wanted to see this.
Yeah.
And because you're so much taller than them, I really wanted to see you get them hands on the pad. And you were doing it when they were close to your chest. It's a lot easier out here.
Yeah.
When they close to your chest, bro, that's just brute strength because he's better than them.
Mm-hmm.
Now I do feel
but
like
they don't teach that boy technique.
If Landon was at another school, right?
Mm-hmm.
At a 4A Division II school, he's 6'7", 240. The average lineman he's going against is probably 230.
But
6'2".
And another thing,
you put him at a 5A school or 6A school to where you seeing somebody going across you every Friday that's 6'5", 280. Mm-hmm. You gotta teach them.
Yeah.
And they just did this. Go get him, Landon.
Most coaches not gonna teach a kid at that size in high school anyway, because they just think. I mean, he's just better than everybody. Yeah, he's better than everybody.
I mean, but at a bigger school you would have to because you're going to get 6'7" off of the tackle.
Yeah, no, it's true. You're right.
Yeah, but at a small school, man, just go out. Just go be better than them.
I got you. I feel what
because I mean, sometimes you got to do it on your own. Watch it on your own.
Okay, now you damn it, you gonna make my point. Because listen here, if you know that you better than them and you know you're not being taught, teach yourself.
Nobody have to teach me to work. I mean, when I used to go work out at home, I used to call Chris
That's
Marshall.
what I'm talking about.
I used to call Chris Marshall to go do
That's
extra
what I'm
work.
talking about.
I put the time in it.
What I mean, man.
So it's like because I had my favorite players that I wanted to watch. And I used to tell Coach Rat, Coach, I need to get film on these receivers. And then, back then, I think YouTube was coming into play, but I don't know. But I got a cassette tape of all the LSU receivers back then, like Jake Reed and all those. I had tape on Steve.
He played in Minnesota, didn't he? Jake Reed?
Jake Reed played
at
Seattle. I think he went to the Buffalo Bills.
He did.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I had video on Chad Ochocinco, Steve Smith, and Larry Fitzgerald. Because that's who I labeled my game after. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be the fastest, but I know I can catch the ball like Larry Fitzgerald could, And I like how the way Chad Ocho, he not the fastest, but he has a good feet. So it's just about how you want to apply yourself into it. You know what I'm saying? You can learn it early or you can learn it late, but, at the same time, being 6'7", that tall, it's just going to be.
It's a gift.
It's a blessing.
It's a gift. And his gift, I don't think it has been, he hasn't worked it because you're just gifted. I see so much more, and I think that may be what I'm trying to say. There's so much more that man can do that I don't think he's doing.
And that's understandable.
I mean, I
I'm not dogging this man.
I personally think big guys, even Marcus, because Marcus ain't bust on the scene yet.
Sure.
Right.
But I think big guys,
Indiana?
Yeah, I think big guys like them, when you is playing in the smaller division, it's not preparing you for what's the come.
See, if I was in NIL right now and I was getting that money, and right now, like it's off season for the NFL guys, I'd be going to train with the NFL guys. I'd be going to Arizona training with
those guys.
You know, like how they.
I got money for a hotel. I can stay out here for 3 weeks
because right now, you know, just like some of them guys right now, as they go to the combine, if Landon go to Arizona and train with them guys to get prepared, he gonna be doing everything they doing.
He gonna be doing everything,
and so it'll make him more advanced of what
you
he
got to
gonna
jump
be
on it.
Yeah, and that's what I was doing.
Which I'm sure he will.
I gonna take me a month.
Yeah, but no, it's the time is now.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. But what I'm talking about, I'm just going on what he didn't know in high school.
Yeah.
He just out bigged everybody.
Yeah, he just
Okay, he out big. But next year you're gonna have to go to the league.
No, fact, no, I know that, but then just what he said. Go get trained by somebody that's with knows it.
The time is now.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about when school out, when he got out of school, I don't know when Arkansas got out of school.
Money.
They could have right now they're going to spring football, soon spring football over, and we take our finals. I'll be flying to Arizona.
Amen.
I'll be there for a whole month.
And if he didn't spend all that NIL money on the ring, then he should.
no, he got plenty left. Cause my man doing good with his NIL.
And that's good, man.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I think it's the right thing to pay them guys. Landon has already been paid, so you know he's already changed. If he's smart with his money, which Arkansas guys normally are, they should be. They got enough of the Walton family to help you out. You in Northwest Arkansas, take advantage of it, man. I hope
that's what I do.
I hope the richest dude ever come through Texarkana. And if I need a ride on a private jet, I would like to tell him, let me, please.
I feel like all kids though. I mean, even like right now, if I was in high school and I got NIL money, I'm junior or senior going to my senior year. Soon somehow I'm going to train with Worthy Mitchell somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to where the receivers is at. I'm gonna find out, hey, this NIL money,
hey,
I want to go pay my way.
That dude in Houston, that trains, the footwork king.
Yeah.
Listen, all them guys he trained from NFL, the first person he ever trained was a dude named Shane Williams Rhodes. Shane was short. Shane went to Boise State. He's the third all-time leading receiver in Boise State history. He was his first person.
So you're saying the kids in high school should go to places like that?
I mean,
okay, but
Michael Rhodes, Shane's nephew, is training with him right now.
Okay, check it out.
Right now, on 2027, I think that's when he would come out of high school. That kid is ranked like number 3 in Texas.
I wouldn't go train with specifically him. I would go call one of my guys and say, where DeAndre Hopkins is Debo Senior training at? And that's where I'm going. Because if I'm going for the NFL, I got to put my mind in the NFL perspective. I'm going to train with them guys.
But think about it though.
That's what I do.
Everybody's not fortunate enough to be able to pay that.
I'm talking about the guys that got the NIL.
But there's none of that in high school.
Okay. But even whenever you're in college, you got the NIL.
Yeah, but I'm talking about high school.
Now these kids are in Texas. Yo, parents are paying for way more.
Trust believe me.
Parents are paying for a lot of stuff.
Trust believe me. Half of your kids don't know they're gonna eat tomorrow.
I know that.
So how the hell they gonna pay for goddamn training?
Well, no, I'm talking about okay. I'm put in perspective. Like ball. When he become a senior, I think he can go there and train with some of them guys.
And see, but he's one of the ones that's parents are able to.
Right.
Okay.
But most of them people.
But most of the people that on Texas,
I guarantee you as a senior, because my senior year, Pete Mack used to do a lot of stuff for us.
Come on.
I guarantee you that and wherever them kids at, they senior year, they know they're going to a big college. I guarantee you somebody gonna help them out in that senior. Right. Pete Mack has helped my family out, helped us out on a lot of things. Pete Mack is dead now. Is it? I mean, I'm just talking about with me.
I'm sure say something if he going.
I'm just saying for me back then, that's who was my guy. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not
so I feel like now how big the NIL is now. They got some guys in high school,
and there are lots of
that'll look out for them.
They don't look like drug dealers though. Man. They used to have regular businesses. Oh, the trucks come in there.
They were not crazy.
Birdman.
with me.
Hey, before we got the show, we kind of ended the last time. I'm just curious where everybody's mind be at.
Mhm.
If you can see something different tomorrow, what you want to see?
If I can see something
Yeah,
different tomorrow,
if something can be different for you tomorrow, or just in general, what would it be? The last time you said you want our Netflix special to come out. Hour. Joey's out there.
I can't front with you. If I could change my condition tomorrow, it would be to be in a much better financial position.
I don't know that.
That's what I believe I can help more by being in a better financial position, and not just with people with their finances. A lot of times people listen to people with money more than they do those that don't have it. But if you know, a lot of people that got money listen to winos and crackheads.
What about you, Hub?
Money.
Same money?
Yeah, we want the money.
What about you?
Now what was the question again?
If you can see some change that was different today, tomorrow, what would it be?
Man, I gotta agree with everybody else. I mean, I guess money satisfies everything and anything, man.
It definitely helps.
Yeah,
It definitely helps.
It's gonna help with anything.
It definitely helps.
You know, for
Because all my problems are pretty much.
Too.
I got great family. I got great friends. I got
What a money!
I'm just missing the money.
Hey, hold on. Hey, you want to know how you should know me serious? Man, I got lottery tickets, man. Bro, I paid the lottery, dog. It's for rich, Jerry. You know what I'm doing? It ain't money with change. Jerry, I'm gonna pay it. I got these some.
I could be a parlay ticket.
What we talking about? That's some more, Jerry. What we talking about?
I just need the paper.
I'm lost with. I already lost with one of that, but right now I'm just doing single bit.
Hey, Nate, I know what Donna's answer would be.
What?
Don't you?
What would my answer be?
Less dandruff. Like I can see it.
I would hit you in your damn feet.
Why would you do that?
Hey, I know he lied. No, but
like a pimp.
But it was mine though. If I can change something tomorrow, I'm not going to necessarily pick something for myself.
Your face.
It would be that no kid go hungry tomorrow.
And with money, you can see for that.
You're damn sure.
Hey, but
for 30 cents a day, you too can feed a baby in Africa. Call our money. He's over there. You think I can't help out with a couple of dollars?
How many people that got money don't help out?
Now that's a shame.
No, that's them.
No, serious.
No, you speak the facts.
Since everybody got the money, right? No different. So let me say something real quick on this. We got a lot of people, right?
Right.
That in Texas that's well off.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, I'm gonna speak on Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Donnie Reed's well off. Everybody in Texas knows that.
Mm-hmm.
He's financing Washington through his own bank account.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have a kid over here.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't look like us.
Right.
Those other people that has the private jets and things such that, they don't put into anything that their kid is not in.
Or you never understand.
Again, they're not putting their money towards anything that their kid is not
involved in.
If their kid's not involved in, they ain't put no money in.
That's sad.
And I'm saying, but those type of people can do way more.
They could.
But they're not. That's why I'm saying, just because you got money don't mean you're gonna help.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had it for a long time, so therefore I'm willing to help once I get it. If you're listening, big fella. If you're living, we.
I mean, just think about it though. Just think about a lot of people who actually made it from Texas County. That's well off. How much are they giving back to the less fortunate kids?
Man, that's our
It ain't
mentality.
many.
That's a lot of people's mentality, man. You want to exalt yourself over the poor, so you don't want to give out.
Exactly. Because you won't say above.
Can I speak on something?
That's exactly right.
You said that, and I want to say this. There are less fortunate kids because there are less fortunate adults. We need to pay adults more.
But so you missing the point though.
No. I want you to hear me. I want you to hear me.
I'm listening.
I want you to hear me, man. Because sometimes, if the adult was in a better position, sometimes you can been slid so far down that slide, take a long time to get you back up, and all you're doing is just being able to barely meet the needs of your family. And I'm not saying that's always. What I'm saying is, man, it would be you could help more kids if you would help. You can help the kids, but it's some adults that need help too. And I think we neglect and forget about them that are really trying and have the heart and are really trying to make a difference. I'm not saying all of them are. I ain't talking about those that go and gamble or drug their money away. I'm talking about some of them adults that really, they working 2 or 3 jobs to try to make ends meet, and the ends ain't never met.
That's true.
That's all I'm saying. I know we say kids, but boy, I be thinking about the less fortunate adults.
Because the less fortunate kids is less fortunate because of their parents.
Yep.
Right.
But if the parents is the one that put themselves in that position, which I know people be like, well, everybody has the same chance. Well,
that's a lot too, by the way.
It
That's
is
definitely a lot.
That's
Some people
that's
get lucky.
the people who like to do the politics stuff. That's like the narrative they try to put out there.
Yeah, they do.
Everybody's not given the same opportunity. It's not the same
It's
playing field
impossible.
either.
But you know what? Somebody who took advantage of everything that they were given was Lloyd Jackson. He actually interviewed this week for the job of superintendent.
Hey,
I'm ready.
He actually interviewed for the job of superintendent for the Arkansas School District. And Lloyd Jackson, his senior year, walked to school every day from the state of Texas over to Arkansas. He then went on to college on a humbug, had no money to get into college. They allowed him to be there. They even helped him find money. He graduated from college 3 times. When you start a marathon, you start from this point, and then you make your way around, and you end up back at this point to end the marathon. This would be the ending of Lloyd Jackson's marathon, and he should be the next superintendent of the Texarkana, Arkansas School District.
I'm Lloyd Jackson, and I approve this message.
Come with that thing.
I love it. Dog. It ain't funny. It seems like you said that. I'm looking over. I said, Lord, he approved his message.
Yeah, right. Nate, I be advocating for that man because the rest of the candidates all have some sort of scandal with them, or there's something to them. The guy Mitchell, the black guy Mitchell, Mitchell is a plant for the state, to be honest with you. He's in with the governor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to call the name, but they put him at different schools to come in when the schools are failing. And Arkansas schools have an F rating except for the one where they are handpicking kids and teachers to be over there. They have a B rating, but every other school failing. That guy goes in, I think he's in West Helena right now, and he doesn't even turn the school around. It just basically gets it ready to hand over to the state, which is what we don't want. We don't need the state taking over Arkansas School District. You take the Gibson guy. This dude is older. He's a sexist. He didn't even stay in town. Anyway, he's running from a scandal down there in Galveston. Then you take the guy, Casey Nichols. I know he's got Texarkana roots. He's in Ashdown. He has been rumored, and I don't know if it's true, but he's been rumored to have had an affair with somebody on the school board there. That screams nepotism.
But what they gotta do with him doing a superintendent job?
Because if I'm sleeping with somebody on the board, I can influence what they do.
It's more than one vote.
It is, but I can influence this one. And this one may be able to influence that one.
You sound like,
and he's married.
You sound like what's wrong with politics?
Are you?
I like that. Yo, keep going. Now we're about to have a whole
but you sound like somebody that's.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you kidding? No, because he doesn't have one. He doesn't have one. Are you kidding me? Come on, talk about it.
You sound like somebody in politics. You sound like a Trump right now.
You're dumb.
See, now we're going to drag down.
You're dumb.
No, you sound like a Trump right
you're
now.
Dumb.
You sound like a Trumper. So you're a Trumper.
I wish I had a trumpet right now.
See, Jared, you said something about we didn't talk politics.
I did say that.
This is
not
not
politics, man.
It's not a
Talk
Trump.
politics someday.
I'm gonna tell you now.
He's a Trumper, dude.
Well, and that
You sound like all the other Trumpers.
and that may be. But what I can tell you.
So where's
is
your
that
big mega head at?
Make Arkansas great again?
No.
Because that is what Lloyd Jackson would do. That is what Lloyd Jackson would do.
That was good.
And the person that is Lloyd Jackson.
That was good right there.
Hey, Gary, I can't let him hit me.
That was good.
Because he tripping. Where your MAGA hat at? I'd wear one for Lloyd.
You wear one for Trump too. That's what it sounds
Make
like.
Arkansas great.
You sound like what's wrong with these Republicans and Democrat people.
That may be, but I want you to know it's a great day to be a Razorback.
I heard
Ooh,
that.
pig suey.
Oh, so now you want to be a Razorback?
Let me tell you something.
Now I'm confused.
Hey,
Yeah, you are all over the place.
Yeah, like man, like come on now, you
burn Arkansas.
yeah,
Let me
like
help you with that.
I ain't saying the lane, dude.
Let me help you.
You swerving.
I'm gonna help you with that. When you grow up in the Arkansas school system, and that's all you've known,
Right,
until your senior year, and you feel hurt by that, so that hurt could be cured with one hire.
I got you.
Because I believe so much.
so all your hurt could be
You want to know why?
could be washed away,
Well, let me tell you something.
repented upon
Let me tell you
of
why.
a hire.
Let me tell you why it would be that way. with
Man, get off the
with
gas,
this
man.
particular hire. It would be that way with this particular hire because I believe in him. He has integrity, and I know that he's coming in for every student. That's all that I ever wanted, was to be one of every student. Lloyd is not coming in here with an agenda other than the let's make it better.
I mean, here's
And
the
if
thing.
it's going to be made better, I want to be a part of it.
Okay, so I would like for Lord to get it, but whoever get it. I'm gonna say good night tomorrow night when the board announces.
That's fine.
So, with that being said, how you gonna know other people got agendas
They
based
don't
off
have
your
that.
opinion?
All right. None of those other kids grew up in Texarkana.
What they gotta do with anything?
None of those other people have raised.
What they gotta do with anything?
It means to me that Lloyd is more passionate. Lloyd has a purpose to be here. Some people are just
So
looking
just as
for a
I'm not
job.
from here, that makes me not pass by my job.
So let me explain this to you. If do you like potato salad?
No
What food do you like?
cereal.
You're dumb. I hate him so much. If you did,
Let's say you like potatoes.
Let's say you like potatoes. Fortune
Yeah,
okay.
right there.
Let's say you like potato salad. You would be, if you went to a picnic or a function and you found out that somebody made the potato salad, what you gonna ask first?
What's in it?
And who made it?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You are more particular, and if the right person didn't make it, or they put mustard in it versus having mayonnaise base, yeah, I ain't eating that.
Right.
People are more particular about their potato salad than they are with where they work at. As long as it's the highest paying job, as long as they're giving me a check, I don't care what it is. Lloyd isn't that way. He wants to be here regardless of what they're paying. He's here to make a difference.
Well, they were paying $30,000. He would not want to be here.
I wouldn't either.
So we gonna say, come on now.
So what I'm telling you is, Lloyd is here on a bigger purpose. The rest of those guys are there just to chase a check.
How do you know that though?
It's not their passion.
How do
it's
you
not
know
their
that?
purpose. It's not their life's work.
How do you know that though?
Oh, because listen, I know it based upon who those gentlemen are. I've studied each one of them. Lloyd is trying to make a difference here. Whenever you can, just like Nate was saying, if he could have went to the Cowboys, it would have meant the world to him. The rest of those guys are not making
But guess what it is? He said it was still a blessing to get his name.
Still a blessing.
So what you talking about then?
Still a blessing for these guys that have a job. They don't care as long as I got one. This is the specific one that Lloyd has spent his entire, Dr. Jackson, as a matter of fact, has spent his entire career building up to this moment.
But how are you gonna sit here and act like you know what's in these other candidates' hearts? Like you know what's in.
I know it's been in one of them's bed.
What they gotta do with anything though?
It's not in his heart.
I mean, but that's like the whole Bobby, what's it called?
Bobby what?
The Arkansas guy, motorcycle.
Bobby Trino? They're
Yeah.
screaming for him to come back.
So what they been said, he's back.
They scream for him.
But what I'm saying though, but
Because they
that didn't affect him recruiting his X and O's on the football field.
We're not talking about football. We're talking about
No,
all
it's
of our
the
students.
same difference.
We're talking about nepotism.
It's
We're
the
talking
same.
about
It's the same difference
It's
though.
not the same.
It is the same difference.
No, it's not. Bobby Trino was
Because one don't go with the other.
the school superintendent.
One
is
don't go with the
most
other.
important hire that board. would
But
make.
one doesn't go with the other.
And Lloyd Jackson is the person for the job.
Martin
Those
Luther
other
King.
guys-
Okay, watch this. See, now I'm gonna get somewhere. Watch this.
Right,
Watch
right.
this.
I'm watching.
No, watch this. Watch this. So Martin Luther King, right?
This is show.
Hey, watch that. I'm going somewhere.
I see.
So Martin Luther King and Malcolm X was the same commodity, right?
Boom. They both was at the same.
Okay, so-
different approaches.
Yes, same. One spoke up highly than the other.
Mhm.
One spoke highly of the other. Guess what? He had more baggage.
I agree.
But he spoke highly than the other. So what you're saying don't make any sense.
It actually does.
No, it don't.
This guy doesn't have that baggage with him.
So Malcolm X didn't either.
Yeah, okay. Did I say I didn't like Malcolm? I love Malcolm.
No, but you saying like the
I
other.
love Malcolm. You might want to quiet down, pipe down, buddy.
But
I do. I believe in this guy. This guy is the guy for the job. Period.
But how
You're trying to find a reason for other people to discredit what I'm saying about Lloyd, and
No,
discrediting what I'm saying about that man.
No, what I'm trying to say, how you trying to put this guy and say this guy, this and the other, and they're not qualified for this and the other.
Let me tell you something.
And-
It's just
and nobody else versus
it's just the same way we've been talking about sports this entire time. I want Bosa over Parsons.
No, but you
I want Fred.
no,
Warner
but what
over
you
Parsons.
what you were
It's
doing
a
was
better-
you were
it's a-
saying
I'm not
that
saying that
what was in
Parsons
their
don't
hearts.
deserve a job.
They in it for the money.
I even tried to tell you that Jerry didn't play the game for money. Didn't I try to say that earlier?
You said something like that.
It wasn't
Okay,
about the
Jerry.
money,
So
it was about
I
your
don't know what
passion for
what you
were
make
doing.
right at your job.
Right.
It was about
Guess what?
the passion in what you were doing. It wasn't like
Jerry,
at that
if
time.
they try to pay you at your job, what they pay at McDonald's, you gonna say, "Oh hell no."
I'm different for him now.
Okay, so
Okay.
so money does matter. We take jobs.
Lloyd is living a stress-free life right now.
Money does matter.
He team Lord.
Yeah, that's cool.
Team Lord.
Yeah, I like to play devil's advocate though.
I don't know why.
Money does matter.
I don't
Money
know why.
matters. Every job you interview, money matters.
For those of you who are driven by money, it does.
You just what when I say ask you something, what would you change?
I would change
No,
it. I want more money.
What the hell are we talking about?
My job.
What the hell are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I'm glad he said that. I want you to stay right there. 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 I'm not out there looking for a new job. I love what I do.
Right.
I wish that it paid more. I'm not going to jobs just because I could be out there with Jared. They was having a job fair hiring. I'm not running out there. He was not, because I'm doing what I'm passionate about, what I'm here to do. I'm not just chasing a dollar. I'm chasing my heart. I'm chasing my passion. I'm chasing my life's work. And part of my life's work is to give back to the community. So I believe, just like you were talking about Donnie Reed and what he's doing for the community, I believe that's the same way that Lloyd Jackson is. He doesn't have children, and he doesn't have children in that district. I'm not saying the other guys do. What I'm saying is this man is chasing his passion.
Hell, I did my job. If he would have checked his blood pressure, now it's about 200.
It's probably up a little bit.
Yeah, because you try to make it seem like I would be after money, and I'm not chasing a
I
dollar.
know the whole conversation. I did my job.
I think they're just saying that they might be capable of doing the job. Jackson is the best man for the job.
Absolutely, yes.
No, I think he deserved the job.
I ought to slap the taste at you.
I think he deserved the job. Hey, see there. So I know if I was with another angle, I knew I was gonna get him.
Right. Yeah,
So everything I wanted him to do, he did.
I'm passionate about this because I'm passionate about Texarkana.
When is the voting?
No,
Well,
the boys tomorrow.
The candidate, that other dude is probably still in there.
Tomorrow, this time, they have no superintendent.
Okay. Is he in the running? I mean, is he look
Yeah,
like he might have a
it's
chance
four
to get-
finalists.
Okay.
And nobody knows nothing.
All right.
Oh, I gotta show you this. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I saw that. It was sent to.
Okay, so I just hadn't seen anything. So
Yeah,
that's what.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
So tomorrow.
hey, so anybody who wants to get under his skin, just do my tactic that I just did. Jerry, I'm amazing at it, Jerry.
Right.
Like that's one thing I can do. I can get under his skin.
I wish this was not a gun-free school zone.
hey, Jerry, he was sweating for a minute.
He was getting hot.
Yeah,
He was getting hot.
and over here was smiling. Now look at me.
You.
How does it feel for somebody to affect you as much as I affect you? How does that feel? How does it feel that you allow somebody to affect you as much as I affect you?
Well, I'm gonna show you when I knock out the shit.
Hey, Jerry, I be in his head, Jerry.
Yeah, I see.
What would that say? Rent free?
Rent free in there, man.
Hey, man, where you gonna be at this weekend?
Nowhere.
Okay, I know that too. But
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think that I've talked to Jerry, I've talked to you about the things that I believe God is doing in my life, right?
Right.
I've talked about it, and I truly believe that God is easing me away from some of the things and it's a struggle for me right now. He's moving me towards some other things, and when I say some other things, more clean comedy, and I don't like it. I'll be honest with you, I don't like it. But you know what's happening? I'm getting booked more for it. You know what's happening? I'm getting booked less on this end. A lot of times you just gotta let God move the way He's gonna move. Is it a strain on me right now? Yes, I would love to go get my $2,500 weekends.
But no, he told me one time, Jerry may have told you too. He told me that he think he's being called to preach. I said, boy, stop that damn line.
Nah, he ain't told me that one.
I said, what?
Nah, he ain't tell me that one.
Hey, let me tell you something, man.
But he come from a line, them kingdoms preachers.
That's what they do. And so sometimes you feel like God has called you in the ministry, and I believe that everybody can minister, but when you've been called by God, that's a whole other thing. So I listen to God, but I'm not one to jump in that pulpit either and disrespect God's house, because I'm still out here in these streets cussing.
Right.
So I'm waiting on God to, listen, I don't want to get up there and be blasphemous. I want to make sure that I'm right when I get up there. I want to make sure that when I get up there, that people can really hear from God and not from Derek, if that's what He got for me. He may not have me get in the pulpit.
Nah, yeah, you just might be a good old dinking or something.
No, I don't even want to be. Hey, you know what I've done every day? I've been on the radio talking about God.
Right.
And that right, He told me, I gave you a pulpit. Now tell the people about it.
Let me ask you something. If he, right now, Derek Kennedy right now announced that, hey, he's been given a church. Would y'all go to the church and let him pastor y'all?
I go check him out.
I think you have to earn.
I'm not
trying to tell you my narrative, my story.
I mean,
I want to know what y'all go to his church and let him pastor y'all.
It'll be some. I don't know, because I haven't been to church in a long time. I mean, I have my reasons.
I think you got to really hear from God on who pastors you. This is honestly the truth. I don't think that everybody is meant to be your pastor. And so you just say, you got to be led by the Spirit.
Yeah, I'm judgmental. My pastor got to be like he got to be close.
And I know
he got to be close.
But you know what? Sometimes you want to support your friends, so you go hear them preach. You want to hear them, and Donnie would be the first one in there.
Yeah, I would. And no damn well I'll leave off a backslide because of him. But your word won't move me to keep do
my
right
word
things.
won't, but God's will. See, God
used. See, there you go, trying to.
No, man, I'm telling you.
There you go.
I'm telling you the truth. God's word will move you, and a lot of times you can hear it. God can use anybody. God didn't in the Bible. All the people that you hear about were terrible people, other than Jesus. Most of the stories in the Bible, these didn't come from the bishops and they didn't come from that. None of the disciples that Jesus went with were quote unquote good people in the community. The community seems to forget that though. They was all wretched.
What, the people in the Bible?
The disciples.
No.
They look like the motley crew. Whenever Jesus' first miracle even came about, the wedding wine was supposed to last 7 days. Jesus brought his friends. They drank their wine up in 1 day. And Mary said, look here, boy. You know what you're here for. Your friends did, mama. It's not time. Hey, it's your friends. So I don't proclaim to be something that I'm not, but I do allow God to lead me in my life. And it's difficult whenever you are really walking a faith life. And I walk one.
Man, you got knee brace on?
I do, bro. I'm in pain. As soon as this off, I'm gonna pop these pills. I've been trying to pop it. Hey, Nate, I've been trying to, man. Nate, I've been trying to pop him on camera.
That'd be funny, man.
I'm in pain, man. Bro, this dude burns me up, man.
I know. Well, I tell you, I got that effect.
Right.
This dude burns me up, man. Nate. Listen, man, I really believe in walking by faith and not by sight.
Hey, man.
But it's hard, bro. It's hard.
I listen, man. I listen. You know.
Everybody don't. Let me tell you, it's one of the hardest things you can do. I don't get to see where my paycheck coming from every week. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bro, I got to really believe. You know how much faith you got to have to live in Texas County and still travel the world doing comedy?
Yeah,
ain't no comedy clubs here. Ain't no agents here. I got to have some faith.
Right.
Bro, it's stupid faith. Yeah.
So give us your closing remarks, Pastor Kim.
I have closing remarks on today. I would say that get to know God for yourself. Be the pastor of your own house. The preacher hears from God, but you can hear from him too. I go to church because I believe in fellowship with other believers. And I would hope that you will want to fellowship as well. No pastor is perfect. No church is perfect. Nobody that would ever walk this earth again is going to be perfect. But that don't mean that you can't have a perfect relationship with God. He's your father. And just like you're a father, you'll forgive your kids for doing dumb stuff too. That's all I got.
With that being said, we're gonna close the show.
I heard that.
Amen.
Amen. The church say amen.
Amen.
Hey, amen.
I wish I was more. Somebody would strike you down.
I know one thing you want to get 10%.
Yeah,